following is a production of Watlington Shires and Pierce Productions.
Alrighty, folks, welcome in here to Wolfe City and Timpson here on a NetSN. And right now we got the crew down here on the field, and we're getting the Timpson Bears to come in here. And we got Chris Watlington as well as Steven Shires. They're down there onto the field, and have myself, Larry Pierce, and Joel. We're up here in the booth, and we'll be bringing you the long shot up in here, as you can see, as the Bears coming out to their side, get ready to come out of the tunnel over there onto that far side for the Timpson Bears. All right. So, and we're going to have a couple of great shots here for you. Got some guys down there on the field for us here tonight. And we're going to get all of our I need to put this together here where I can see these rosters. So that's what I got going right now, folks. Alrighty. So I am Larry Pierce here on NetSN. Sorry for a little bit of a late start here on our White Chrysler Dodge Jeep pregame show. Going to get things going here this evening, as we'll put that over there. And I'm not sure where the guys are over there, but that's all right. So we'll just leave that one on there. We'll watch the Bears come through the tunnel. Right Chrysler Dodge Jeep pregame show here tonight, folks. It's going to be a good ball game here. We're in Longview, home of the Lobos, and I want to say real quick here, we want to take a big minute to say a big thank you to all the good folks here at Longview and Lobo Stadium for hooking us up and getting us all kinds of good stuff going on here. Got some food and everything getting us hooked into the booth, and we're in here with the Timpson filming crew. So we're looking forward to having a good ball game here tonight. Now, if you look at it on paper, folks, this is a really evenly matched ball game here. Now, the Timpson Bears, they did lose their last game against Palestine Westwood a couple of weeks back, but they did have last week to get themselves ready to go for this ball game. So it's going to be a good one here tonight. What the Timpson Bears really need to do is they need to stop that running game. That's what the Wolfe City Wolves, I think, are really going to try to pride themselves on tonight, is they have a really good running game. They got a running back that's back. He only played like 5 games last year. They got a good returning quarterback as well. Timpson Bears, like I said, defending champs. They come in here, and they took a lump against Palestine Westwood a couple of weeks ago, but now they're sitting ready to go here for this ball game tonight as they got themselves ready. Coach Gandy ready to get after it here tonight for his squad, and it should be a good one here tonight in Longview between Wolfe City and the Timpson Bears. As it is pregame time here, we got some guys down on the sideline. We'll be chatting with them as we go through the ball game, folks. So stay with us as we're moving along here on our Wright Chrysler Dodge Jeep pregame show.
Wright Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Center has the new and used vehicles that you're looking for. If your vehicle needs service, stop by WrightChryslerDodgeJeep.com and get your service appointment, and also shop online. You can come on down and let the guys make a great deal for you. And our knowledgeable staff will not let you leave without knowing everything about your new or used vehicle. Wright Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram supports all the students of the Piney Woods.
It's as easy as 1, 2, 3 to see why Blake Furniture is the top furniture company in East Texas. Get the lowest prices and discover our easy in-store financing and low payment plans. Plus, get the fastest delivery in East Texas. Get your credit pre-approved online at blakefurniture.com today.
Alrighty, folks. Looks like we're about ready to play some football here in Longview, as it is the Timpson Bears ready to host. Timpson Bears will be the visiting team here tonight, and it is the Wolfe City Wolves will be the home team here this afternoon. So a lot of good stuff going on here tonight. As I said, we got a great sideline view down there, I do believe, and there they go. As the guys will have that down there on the cart right along the sideline for us down there. We'll be keeping that up throughout the evening. So good job there by Shires and Chris Watlington be down there, bringing us some interviews and some things from the sideline as we go through the night. Don't we lost them there? So we'll see if we can get them back up there here shortly. All righty, so see, this is not right with the camera stuff here. I don't know what's going on, so there we go. There we are. Okay. All righty, so we have the coin toss going on out, so we'll check that out. And it looks like it will be the Wolf City Wolves doing the kicking out there, and the Timpson Bears will be on the receiving squad of it. All righty, so we're just about set and ready to go for this one here tonight, folks. It's going to be a good ball game. Sit back, relax, and enjoy as we have some football on the sidelines down there as the guys are getting some. So what we got down there, basically, folks, is a mobile cart. And I'm trying to pick them up down there on that far side. And we'll see if we can catch them out there as those guys are going to be getting some cool shots for us. So this is the first time we're really rocking this out here. So let's see if we can pick them up. What's up, fellas? Y'all down there or what? Chris, you there? I don't hear him up there, do we?
There, Chris.
There you are. Nope. Don't hear him there, man. So not quite sure. We had him there a little while ago, so not quite sure why we don't have him now, but that's all right. We'll get this kickoff going on right here. And that's going to be a short kick taken right there by the second man up. And it'll be coming back across here to Timpson Bears, trying to find some room. So at the 44-yard line, that's where the Timpson Bears is going to start off here. Alrighty, so the Timpson Bears going to be coming out here. Quarterback number 8, that is J.J. Garner. And Garner ready to play here. Got a handoff. First man through there, and a good job there by Wolf City and the defense getting back there pretty quick.
Nothing going there, Larry.
Not a whole lot there on that play by the Bears. Not finding much room in there. Number 13, that is that number 13, Richardson on the carry. No gain on that play. So starting there at their own 44-yard line. I understand why my camera's a little off, but that's okay. So 44-yard line, here comes Garner. Going to hand off on the jet street. Man coming around the other side. And going to be over there pretty close to the out of bounds there, Colton Carroll on that carry. So that'll be enough for Ray Jones first down there for Colton Carroll. He'll take it up into the Wolf side of the field here. And it'll be onto the 41-yard line. First down, Colton Carroll. As he takes it down to the 41, picking up. It's 18 yards on that play right there for the Bears. Here we go. Back at it. And Garner just getting away there. Good job by the Wolf City defense getting in the backfield. All right, so it's going to be taken down there for a loss all the way back to the 47-yard line. So Garner not able to get away from there. And he's going to lose about 8 on that play. So that's going to bring up a second down and really long here for the Bears. Trying to bring it right up the middle and now taking it back to the far side.
He's going home.
He's going to take it all the way down to the sideline and in for the score. Touchdown, Bears. And that looks like it's going to get a holding call as we got some.
Never fails.
On a flag all the way back here near midfield. So that's going to be coming back here. So the touchdown will not count as it will be brought back. A nice run there by J.J. Garner taking it down the sideline. He found some room there, and that far side was able to pick it up and get on down the sideline for the score. So all the way back here. So second down and 19, basically going to be right there at the midfield. They basically lose only 3 yards on that play, folks. So second down and 19 for the Bears. Garner ready to go in the backfield here. He's got number 1, that is Johnson, to his right side. Twin receiver set here to the near side of the formation. Going to get a stop once again here by the referee. Ball just sitting on the Timpson side of that 50-yard line down there. So Garner going to look to pass, come over here to the far side. Got his man at about the 40-yard line. It's going to be there for the catch and the reception there at the 40. And that was caught by number 5, that is McAllister. So that takes it down there to the 40, make that the 38-yard line. Gain of 12. So that brings up a 3rd down and 8 here now for Timpson and the Bears. Ball sitting on the Wolfe City 38-yard line. Garner bringing him up, ready to go. Johnson to his right side. Once again, Garner going to look to pass. Rolling out. Now pulls it down, trying to find some room there. And still on his feet, down the sideline. Taking it down the sideline is Garner. Finally going to be maybe pushed out of bounds there, close to the 10-yard line before he's finally out of bounds. And he'll be down there about the 10. That'll be enough for a first down. Ray Jones first down all the way down to about the 11-yard line on a gain of 27 on that one by Garner. Another first down here for the Wolves, right there at the 11-yard line. So coming to the line here, Garner's going to bring him up. And we're going to get a stop of play here. We're going to get a penalty here against the Bears, and that's going to be their second one. The first one is really only about 3 yards. This one for 5. That makes 8 on 2. That'll take it back to the 16. So see what that field level camera there, looking pretty good. So Shire's down there with that camera there at the field level. So here we go. Back here, Garner going to get a high snap, going to keep it himself, try to follow his blocker here to the near side. Garner still on his feet, and they'll get close to the 10-yard line before he's finally pushed out of bounds right there. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, no green. Well, he'll get back to the 11, I'm sorry, and get that penalty yardage back. So down to the 11 there for Garner. Already 46 yards on the ground here for J.J. Garner here for the Bears, starting off on this first drive. So Garner bringing him right back up. Richardson, get that. No. Hit it out here to McAllister. McAllister trying to break through the line, and he's in for the touchdown. McAllister there for an 11-yard touchdown pass from J.J. Garner to McAllister. He'll get 11 on that one for 23 yards and a touchdown altogether here so far for McAllister. And the first touchdown of the night here for J.J. Garner.
And no flags.
2 for no flags on that play. So he'll go 23 yards on 2 carries, or 2 receptions here. So here come the Bears ready to go for the extra point attempts. So the point after on the way here by number 19, and that is Castillo. Castillo up, and the kick is good. And it is a 7-0 ball game as we get ready to go for the Shelby Savings Bank kickoff. That is coming up when we come back right here. Timpson up early with their first drive down the field for the score. We'll be right back here on Net SN.
Serving our communities for over a century, Farmers State Bank continues to meet the financial needs of East and Central Texas. With roots that run deep, Farmers State Bank serves as a source of financial strength to meet the needs of our neighbors. From a comprehensive range of financial products to individual service, we remain dedicated to being a true community bank. Farmers State Bank, improving lives and fulfilling dreams.
All righty, we're back here ready to go, and we're getting ready for the Shelby Savings Bank kick. And the reason is there's something, we got to check it out, but we should be able to get that down, but it is working, though. That's a good thing to see. All right, so we're ready for the kick now here for the Timpson Bears. Ready? And still going to be a short little roller there, trying to get there on the second line. Nice job breaking through the middle right there for Wolfe City. See? Let me see something. All right, you're back here ready to go. Wolfe City, first time on offense. We're ready to go here for the Wolfe City Wolves. Ready to go. First down and 10 from the 43-yard line for the Wolfe City offense. Back in shotgun. Gonna hand off. That is number 8 on the run here. Quarterback number 17, that is Noah Adams.
Right down the middle.
And number 8 on the run there for the Wolves, that is Davis. So Davis gives him a first down all the way up to the 45-yard line of Timpson. So Davis, once again, on the run. He'll take it up and get it close to the 42, maybe the 43-yard line. Harbison on the stop right there for the Bears. 2 more here by Davis. And he'll have a second down and 8 here for Wolfe City. Here's the handoff, going to give it to Davis once again, trying to go over to that left side, but he's going to run into the defense there for the Bears. And the first one there, number 50, that is Dylan Wicke. And that'll take it up to about the 41-yard line for a gain of 2. So steady run game here for that's Adams back there in the shotgun. Like I said, it's going to be a good steady run game here for. That camera's not working, dude. You got to look at that screen because that's not matching up. That's going to be a big loss there. It's going to be a loss in the backfield. And a nice play there by the Bears. That was Sean Mass, number 12. He's going to be back there for the loss. Davis not able to get anywhere. It's going to go all the way back to the 45-yard line.
See now, I'm sorry.
It's got 2 planes of glasses going through it. I think that's why. Okay. So it's going to be a 4th down and 9 here. Good job on the defense there by the Bears. They make a big stop right there now. Going to get a twin back set into the backfield. Oh, we're going to go for the punt. Sorry, folks. Sorry. Did not see the punter back there just at first. And now they're going to get a fake out there.
Fake punt.
And it's going to be incomplete pass. So the fake punts will not work. And the Bears will get it back. They'll have good starting field position here, as they'll have it. Will Timpson, and they'll have it there, first down and 10. Ball sitting at the 44-yard line. So Garner coming right back out here after leading his team down to a touchdown. 7-0 is the lead here for the Timpson Bears. Garner going to hand off McAllister, taking it over to the far side. He'll turn the corner. He'll get around to the edge. He's finally going to be taken down there. A nice tackle by number 3, Brussel, but not before McAllister gets a big run all the way around on the edge on the far side there on the jet sweep. And they'll take it all the way up to. Oh, did we get a penalty flag out there?
He only had one guy to beat.
Mm-hmm. And it looks like we're going to get a penalty flag out there instead. Culture coming from this far side here all the way around the other side. And that's going to be, it looks like a holding pole there. And sometimes that's what happens. You get around the edge there and you get a little bit of room and you get a hold. And that's pretty much what's going to go down there. We're going to go to the penalty. He's going to take them all the way back to the 35-yard line, make that the 37-yard line. 7-yard loss on that one. So now 15 yards on 3 penalties here for the Bears. Back up here, Garner going to hand off. And a nice job in the backfield there by the Wolves. Good job there on the defense, getting there quick. That was number 2 onto that stop there, Heron. As they try to hand it off on that far side. Number 1, Johnson on that carry. He's not going to get anywhere. He's going to lose a couple, actually, all the way back to the 33-yard line. He'll lose 4. So that's going to bring up a second down and about 20 or so here for the Bears. They got the ball on their own 33-yard line. Garner. Oh, it's a different quarterback back there. That is Parker. Parker going to catch his man here in the middle of the field, coming across the middle, and he's got all kinds of room. He's got a man out in front of him, and he's got him there. That's number 11. That is Collins. And
Nice
Collins,
move.
number 14, sorry, that's number 14. Albert Parker takes it down there after the pass from number 3. That was Braylon Parker. Parker to Parker on the catch in the release there. So it was a big touchdown there of a 67-yard touchdown pass play from number 3 Parker to number 14 Parker for 67 yards. And the extra point onto the way right here coming up. Castillo in for the extra point to try to make it a 14-0 lead here with about 5 minutes to go into this first quarter. And the Bears will now be up by a score of 14-0 over Wolfe City. We'll be right back here, and you got our Shelby Savings Bank kickoff. It's coming up here on NetSN.
So many things get started at Pizzeria. You start your party off with a pizza from the pizzeria. You get your celebration started. You get your season started. For a lot of us, our passion with pizza started at the pizzeria, a tradition since 1960s. It's the Pizzeria just off the square in Center.
Batters Law Firm is your first choice in personal injury law. Jeff Batters and his staff lead the way in the area with Best of Nacogdoches and Best of Lufkin votes over the last several years. If your case matters, it's got to be Batters.
We just set this here.
All righty, folks, we are back here as we get ready to go for the Shelby Savings Bank kickoff. And it will be a 14-0 lead here for the Timpson Bears. And the Timpson Bears will now be ready to kick off here. So ready to go is deep for the Wolves.
Onside.
Try another onside kick, and the Bears have it. They pick it up there at Carroll picks it up there at about the 45, 48-yard line, and it's going to be Carroll right there to give it back to the Bears, and Timpson gets the high kick, or the high bounce on the kick onto the onside there, and the Timpson Bears are going to get it right back. Good play there by Carroll.
At this time, we'd also like to thank our pregame, halftime, and postgame sponsors across all Wallington-Shire's Pierce Productions tonight. They include Wright Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Hope Medical, Ray Jones Chevrolet, Farmers State Bank, Elite Hair Design, Wiggins Farm, Blake Furniture, and Aurora Concepts. We appreciate all these sponsors and their support of our area athletics.
Forget about the good folks at Rancho Grande as well there in Timpson. Rancho Grande and Timpson. We have some stuff for them, but we have a little difficulty, but we'll have that in there by we get to the halftime, I promise.
We'll talk a lot about it.
All right, so here we go. Once again, look at the pass. Parker going to set it up, and it is going to be overthrown. Braylon Parker in there, number 3, is the quarterback now. Pass incomplete.
This is your first Timpson game to actually cover, isn't it, Larry?
Yes, his first one this year, yes.
You covered them all the way to the championship last year,
Yeah.
and that was a great experience. What do they shuttle quarterbacks? Is this common that they do more than?
Actually, no. I just figured it would be Garner in there, but maybe he's got a cramp or something on the other side. But I'm sure he'll be back in, maybe unless Coach Gainey's got something that he wants to get done here. But Parker here going to hand off and ready to go, and a good run here by number 13, and that is Jeffrey Richardson. And Richardson's going to turn the corner. He'll take it up into just above the 45-yard line down to the 44.
The other boy maybe has a better arm.
Yeah, possible. Possible. I doubt it. Possible.
I doubt it. Not over J.J. Garner, no. I don't know. I could be wrong.
Maybe they practiced that play and they got it down. Huh?
That could be it.
They worked.
Good-looking field-level shots brought to you by the counselor, Stephen Shires, down there on about the goal line.
So here we go on the Parker's going to handle himself, try to go over to the right side. He's going to get wrangled up there as soon as he tries to turn the corner. Another good play there by number 17. To see him make a couple good plays on defense tonight. That is Noah Adams, the quarterback. So making the stop there on Parker's. He takes it up to the, looks like they're going to say he's right there at the 40, maybe got a half yard. Let's say, well, right there at the line of scrimmage for no gain.
Fourth down decision?
Yeah, fourth down, and you're up by 2 scores. You still got 3:45 to go here. You know, might as well go ahead. You got the trip receiver set over to the far side. Here's Parker ready to go. Gonna look to pass. Got some room. Now falls, pushed out of the pocket. Now, he gets upended over on that far side. Hope he's gonna be okay. And he took a tumble out there. It's gonna be a turnover on downs as the Bear not able to get anywhere on that one. So it's a turnover on downs here by the Bears.
Good defense by the Wolves. That's to this point, it's been all Bears, and that's given the Wolves something to get a little confidence on.
So the Wolves are going to get it back here, see if they can get into this 14-point lead with 3:21 left to go here into this first quarter. It's 14-0 Timpson Bears here on NetSN. And yes, folks, we know we're doing a little bit of camera stuff here, but we're trying something out here, and we're not going to have that as we go all the way through here.
You're going to like it here in about 2 or 3 minutes.
Yeah, we're going to get it all together. Here's Wolf City ready to go. First down and 10 here for Adams and his offense. I'll be a okay. Nice job there by the lineman, grabbing him by the back and pulling him on through. That is number 1. That is Heron. I'm going to pick up 3 on that carry. That'll be a second down and 7. So it's now rolling under 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Now going to throw out here and catch it out here into the flat on the reception. And catch it there, number 2. That is Heron on the reception of the pass. And now you got number 1, Carson Heron in there at quarterback. That's going to be enough for a first down. So that's a Ray Jones first down right there.
Ray Jones, first down.
There. Gets out there, number 2. So going to hand off Heron, going to hand off right up the gut here, try to find Davis. Davis going to smash mouth football all the way up across to the 30-yard line for Davis.
The back stood that linebacker right up.
Yes, he did. You get a feeling that's Wolf City football.
That's right.
Oh, yeah, they're going to try to run it really quick here. That's going to be an offsides there on Wolf City. Going a little bit too quick there. Davis with the big run there, takes it up to, sit about the 30-yard line. Ray Davis. Okay. Make sure I get my numbers right here, folks. All right, so we got a penalty flag there. That's going to be another penalty on the Wolf City Wolves. That is actually their first one. Sorry, not another. That was their first one there, 5 yards. It'll be a first down and 15 for the Wolves. Coming back up on it here. Heron in at quarterback. He's going to look to pass. Got a man down here and a nice little curl route there, but not able to catch him there on the comeback. Trying to get it into the hands of Noah Adams, number 17.
Looked like they were throwing it right at our on-field camera. And almost, I think it hit him before it hit the receiver.
So after the incomplete pass, they bring up second down at 15. Heron ready to go here for the snap. Going to hand off to Davis. Davis trying to take it up the middle there, but he's going to be met there by the Bear defense as they shut that down. And then there's number 3. That is Parker. Also number 7, Tut in onto the stop. And he'll gain a couple up to about the 30, make that the 35-yard line.
We're now under 2 minutes for the first quarter.
All right.
All righty. So coming up here in halftime, too, folks, we'll have a Farmer State Bank halftime show, and we'll have the bands out here as well. So I think we're going to get that tried hooked up here for you. And here goes Heron. Got his man out here at about to, oh, what a stick there, but a nice job to stand up. There's Davis. Davis still on his feet, fighting for yardage inside the 20, down around the 10-yard line. Davis not to be denied on that one. He's going to catch it there and take it all the way down to about the 10-yard line for a 25-yard pass play to Davis.
That was good. I mean, that was just good, hard play by Davis, wasn't it?
That's
That was
right.
great play by Davis. Here he is going to hand off, and he's going to be tripped up in the backfield trying to get in there. Nice job as Herron gets tripped up. And looks like number 25, Seth Duke, in on the stop for that one.
You know, announcers probably say trip up 15, 20 times a game, but that one was actually what that was. He tripped and actually went up.
All right, so here we go. I'm going to hand off. Trying to bring it here to the near side, but the Bears defense not allowing Herron to get much there. First one there, big number 66 for the Bears as Londell Parker. Bring up a third down as we get down under a minute to go. Third down and about 7 here for the Wolves. They're trying to put it in here. They do definitely need to snap it one more time as we're getting 40 seconds left to go here into the first quarter. Herron with Davis in the backfield. Here comes the snap, going to give to Davis. Davis finds a little bit of room over there, but good job there. First man, big number 26 for the Bears. Got a hand on him out there. Maybe that's 25, Seth Duke. He was down there low, and he was not able to get anything. Maybe a yard there. Get down to 20 seconds to go, and it will be a 4th down and 7 for Wolf City. I think they're just going to let this roll out here, so we're going to be the end of the quarter by the time we get here with this one. So that's what it's going to be. It's going to be a 14-0 lead for the Timpson Bears here after quarter number 1 here in Longview tonight. So we'll be back here for the second quarter, folks. Stay with us. More great action on the way here on a Net SN.
Struggling with mobility, chronic pain, work, or sports injury? At Azalea Orthopedics, our team of highly trained physicians specialize in complete orthopedic care, pain management, sports medicine, physical medicine, and rehabilitation. If you've sustained a bone or joint injury, have mobility or movement problems, struggle with pain, contact Azalea Orthopedics. We're conveniently located across East Texas, serving 18 counties. When visiting your doctor, urgent care, or hospital, you have a choice. Demand Azalea. At Azalea Orthopedics, your health is our priority.
Hey, y'all got a dirty truck.
Well, then take it to Joe's Car Spa for a spa day.
At Joe's, they make 'em shine.
And they're standing by to work with the community.
They was elected best of Shelby County this year, and it's called Joe's, but it probably ought to be called Reed, since Reed Grant owns it.
So, Billy Don, when it's time for your car or truck to have a spa day, where do you take it?
I don't know where.
We get reflection.
Okay. All righty, folks, we're back here as we get ready to go for the second quarter. And we'll get down here on the 4th down and 7, huh, Chris?
A big thank you. Where did Timpson Bear fans go after the postgame meal? Rancho Grande. It's where the Timpson Bears go. Fans, Bears alike. And special occasions, there's quinceañeras that are there. There's post. What do you call that? Your rehearsal dinners. A lot of those things.
There's
happen.
Dos Equis there.
Okay, it's good to know too. There's a lot of special events that happen right there, including where you go after Bears games. Thank you very much, Rancho Grande, Timpson, and Tatum.
All righty, so we're back here ready to go for the second quarter, 14-0 right now. And Wolf City and the Wolves are looking to get a 4th down and 7 here. They can get a first down before the touchdown here, but on a 4th down play, they're going to go for it. And the Timpson Bears are going to look to see if they can find some kind of way to hold them out of the end zone here. I'm going to try this to see what we got there.
Good look. It's like.
Here we go. 4th down play. Herron going to look to pass, going to throw it in the middle. Oh, what a nice job on the crosser out coming across. Nobody picked him up. And a nice play there. It's going to be a touchdown for Pessel. Number 4 on the play of a pass from Herron to Pessel for the touchdown. And that will make it now a 14-6 ball game with 11:56 to go here. And they're going to come out here for the extra point.
He was wide open, Larry.
Yeah, he was. Nobody picked him up there coming across.
All Bears.
He did a good job.
Quarter. And then the Wolves, the first play of the second quarter, and the second play, they get 7 points.
Marquez, they're going to make it a 14-7 ball game. We're just underway here in the second quarter. We're going to take a break, and we'll be right back here on a Net SN.
Nobody wants to be sick, but at least at Aurora Concepts, being sick is easy. From their spacious waiting room to their experienced and friendly staff, they care about you. They listen to you. They're here for you. From start to finish, that's the experience at Aurora.
Chef's Barbecue and Centers, open Tuesday through Friday, 10:30 to 5, and Saturdays, 10:30 to 2. Now, you can call in your order to Chef's Barbecue, you can come through the drive-thru, or bring the family down for a nice family dining experience for barbecue so good.
No, we're not going to say that.
All right, come on down to the center and enjoy some great barbecue at Chef's. How's that?
That's good, thank you.
Barbecue so good, make me want to slap your mama.
Boy, that's not on the script. I told you don't be saying that.
Never mind.
There it is. It didn't want to come back on. All right, so there we go. Alrighty, so after the Shelby Savings Bank kick, folks, sorry about that. And now we got our camera work going on again. And we're just having some trouble with these cameras here today. I don't know why, but we just are. So there we go. Alrighty, so ready to go here for.
Yeah, I might try that after this commercial. I'll call you when I'm ready to come back.
Alrighty, folks, apologize. I missed a play there, but we're good to go now. And get this camera working up here right. And a good play by the Bears. The ball gets away here, and it's going to be a big loss by the Bears. It'll be a third down and a cab right here for Timpson right now as we get ready to roll. And Garner stepping back in, Parker, for your quarterback. Going to hand off. Oh, hold on just a second. Parker going to roll out here. Nice. Parker got an arm downfield. Got a man. Oh, what a catch. What a catch downfield.
I'll say.
Oh, and it was intercepted. I thought McCollister got it, but it was intercepted. They're taken away by Wolfe City. What a play. Looks like number 3 there that comes up with it. Russell comes up with that interception. And I really did think McCollister was going to come down with it. And I'm sorry, folks, that is number 23 with the interception there for Wolfe City. That is Howie. Tyler Howie, number 23, comes down with the interception. So they'll turn it over. And it'll be a first down and 10 now for Wolfe City after the turnover. Now, it's a good pass there by Parker. I really did thought McCollister was going to come down with it.
A big 4-play series. Good return by the Bears to get them close to midfield. Then on the second play after that, a sack of about 30 yards. One of the most devastating sacks ever. And then a throw that would have been a first down, except it was an interception.
Here's Heron with the run. He tries to take it across. He does take it across the midfield. He'll get it down to about the 47-yard line of Timpson for a second down and about 3 now for the Bears.
Down by 1 touchdown and an extra point. Wolfe City, after that huge momentum swing on defense, looking to even the game.
So here's Heron looking for the sign over from the sideline. Now comes back up. Got a trip receiver set here on the near side on spread formation. Heron going to throw it out in the flat. Got his man. That's Davis out there. Almost gets a hand, loses it, but stays on his feet down the sideline. Finally going to be pushed out of bounds there at about the 40. I'm going to say the 38-yard line, not the 40. So just inside the 40. So if we'll pick up a few there on a nice pass play there from Heron to Davis. And Davis is a big part of it. He's been a running back there and also been good on the reception there for the Bears.
He really has kind of been the catalyst for this comeback.
Yeah, and pretty much all year long here for Davis. He's in the backfield once again. He's going to get the handoff, going to find some of the balls on the ground, but I think Davis might have jumped back on it. No, maybe the Bears got it, and it is Bears football. Bears football. He does drop it. It is Bears football. It's covered up there.
Bouncing back and forth.
So the Bears are going to get it picked up, and they'll have it there at the 40-yard line. So an interception now gives it back to the Bears on the fumble, and they're at the 40-yard line now going back the other way. Up 14-7 here into this second quarter. The Bears.
Boy, you feel like they missed an opportunity there, the Wolves.
Yeah, they did. They were definitely trying to drive down there and get something going on with that, but Not able to get very far with it. So here we go. Now the Bears get it back. Parker back there in the backfield staying with it. Quarterback coming across. Is that going to be Carroll? Looks like he's going to be bouncing around there. He'll pick up a few across the 40-yard line up to about the 43. So Carroll there on the stop.
A gain of 3 on first down. It's kind of like having a buttered bread for supper. It's good, but anything less is kind of bad. Anything more would be good. I mean, your second 7 is just kind of What can they do here on this down?
So Parker, now look the handoff and does this time trying to turn the corner there, and he'll make the turn as Richardson, and he'll get up close to that first down yardage.
Good stick there.
Oh, flag down as well. I think he's going to make the first down, but we'll have to see what the laundry is for. Holding is the call.
All righty, so that's going to go against the Bears. That'll back them up, and it'll be a second down and long here for Timpson.
That's a big penalty. I mean, that was a first down run that's now, instead of first down at 10, it's second down and right at 20, second down and 17.
So Parker once again in for the shotgun here, going to look to pass, going to pull it down. Now finds his man there at about the 40-yard line. Still got some room trying to cruise around. That's Carroll. He's going to be across midfield and into Wolfe territory. And he'll take it down there inside of the 50 to about to the 47-yard line on a nice pass play there for Parker to Carroll for the Bears.
Bears have been resilient. They were smacked in the mouth on the first play and second play of the quarter with a touchdown from the Wolves. Then the Wolves intercepted the pass, and it's all going Blues' way. Black and Yellow stopped them on their own turnover, and now they've got a good drive going with another Ray Jones first down.
Here we go, Parker. Going to hand off once again. Take it right back up into the middle. Ball's on the ground, but it looks like the Bears were able to jump on it. Good job there by number 74. That is Curbo jumping on it as Johnson puts it on the deck there.
Larry, I think both these teams are doing that on purpose. Strip the ball. They may have been coached to do that.
I don't think so. That's not a good idea. I don't want to drop that ball for no reason if I don't have to. So it's going to be a second down and short here for the Bears, trying to drive, see if they can answer that touchdown from a while back there from the Wolf City here to start this quarter. Parker's going to get a stoppage of play here before the start of that one's going to be dead ball. Offsides against. Alrighty, so now we got a second down and about 7 here for the Bears. The ball sitting right at the 45-yard line of Wolf City and the Wolves. Here's Parker going to look to pass. Pulls it down, got a man right there. Oh, and an almost interception. His Heron got a hand on it. Boy, I tell you what, he definitely thought he was going to get in on that one, I do believe. So Heron gets a hand on to knock that one away, makes it a third down and 7. Ball sitting up there at the 40-yard line, 45-yard line of the Wolves. And Timpson. Parker. Johnson in the backfield. Going to hand off to Johnson, and a great play in the backfield there by Wolf City. Good job there by the Wolves getting back to number 20. That's a great play there by Leonard. I don't know why that shot looks so close. So that's a loss on the play. Be a third down and about 14 now for Timpson and the Bears. They're back on their own side of the field here at the 47.
Well, okay. I think punting might be the best idea.
Probably a good idea right here. Up by 1 score. Here comes the punt. Still with a good one there. Going to go over to that far side. They'll take a bounce, and it'll be picked up there by Wolfe City. And trying to make a move back in the middle of the field and gets tripped up there a little bit is Heron. I do believe that's who it was. So Russell on the reception there for Wolfe City. All right, so it'll be a first down and 10. It'll be right there at about the 20-yard line, about the 19-yard line. What are they going to say they're at?
About a half.
The 23-yard line, I'm sorry.
Half quarter away from the Farmer State Bank halftime show. We'll hear the bands, see some of their performance. We'll have a special. I got a little special clip from the Wolfe City band I want to play you. That'll be fun. And of course, we'll get some analysis and maybe some other scores.
So here we go. Here's Heron's going to hand off on Davis. Davis finds a big hole here to the near side. It's breaking tackle. Still on his feet. Davis at the 40. He's still coming up the field here at 50. He's into Wolf's territory or Bear territory, and stutter steps there a little bit. Finally gets pushed out of bounds there in Bear territory all the way down to about the 25-yard line. What are they going to say? Nope. They're going to say he's at the 29 is where he's going to be. Big run by Davis. That's a Ray Jones first down. So he takes it all the way down to the 29-yard line of Timpson. Here's Heron, bring him to the line quick, not letting him have a chance to get any substitutions in there. Heron tries to run it in the middle of the field. He's going to gain maybe one on that one up to the 28-yard line for Wolfe City and the Wolves.
Yeah, that Davis is a pretty good player, Larry.
Yeah, really good. So that's going to be a second down and 10 there, not going anywhere on that one. Heron the shotgun, going to hand off to Davis. Davis going to bring it here to this near side.
He knocked the boy's helmet off.
Somebody lost the helmet out there. They'll pick up maybe a couple up to the 30 or the 26-yard line.
That's number 3. That's the second time he lost his helmet. I don't think he has his chin straps on. They still wear those, Larry?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he may have left his at the house.
Yeah. So some receivers don't like them.
Well, you got to wear the chin strap. It may not be on as tight as it probably should.
Exactly.
But I know whenever I played, I wore my helmet very tight, but some players don't like to do that. So it's totally understandable. But here we go. Third down and about, we're going to call it a long 7 for Wolfe City. Here's Heron. Faking a hand. I'm going to try to find some room there to the near far side. And does. He'll get into the secondary before he's finally met there by Carroll. Have enough for a first down all the way down to the 13-yard line with 6 minutes to go. It's a first down. Ray Jones first down here for the Wolves.
Well, flag down. I was about to say, Wolfe City putting together a heck of a drive. We'll see how this flag goes.
We'll see, trying to get in there, see if they can make this an even score here before start of the second half, as Tempson got the ball to start. So Wolfe City will have it for the second half of the ball game. Yeah, you were talking about some scores. Well, we got a second here. See if we can pull some of those up and see that. I know there's a few games going on here tonight.
Yeah, one of them on the NetSN network from Shelby County. That's Shelbyville, the Price Carlisle Indians.
Hosting the Shelbyville Dragons.
How are those Dragons doing?
Well, right now I got no score on either one of them. So, we'll see what's going on with that. See if we can catch up a score. I know Brett and the guys probably got a score somewhere.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can figure that out.
Shelbyville's been the surprise of this district this year.
Yeah, and that's going to be a penalty there against the Bears.
Okay, so it helped the Wolves a little bit. Took them a while to figure that one out.
All right, so here's the score I got. I got Shelbyville up 14-7 in the second quarter right now.
Okay,
nice.
So there we go. Let's see what else we got. Spring Hill, they're playing Grandview. Spring Hill's up 14-7.
Good for Spring Hill. Much better team than people give them credit for.
Here we go as Heron's going to hand off, and that's Davis trying to push his way through the middle of the line there, and he'll get a few up into the 5 yards, into the 3-yard line, above the 5-yard line, into the 3. That's what I was trying to say there. 5:48 to go. Man. Getting any better? Here we go. Heron going to take it right up the gut, and that'll be a touchdown for the Wolves. And the Wolves will put it in there and be now the extra point away from tying this one up. It's a good drive there by the Wolves.
Yeah.
They started off there deep on their own end, and he come on down here, and they get him to a couple of good runs there by Davis, a couple of pass plays.
First 10 minutes, all Timpson.
That's right.
The next 8 minutes, pretty much all Wolfe City. We'll see how it all shakes out, but trying to tie the game here with this PAT.
Here's Marquez with the extra point, and it is Good. So it is a tie ball game, 14 apiece. So stay with us, folks. We'll be right back here. And is 14-14, Wolfe City Timpson from Longview on NetSN.
At Hope Community Medicine, they believe that more than medicine is needed when providing quality care for their patients. With locations throughout East Texas, the vision is to give hope to those who seek a better life by caring for their body, mind, and soul, and not about their ability to pay. Through the network of staff and locations, Hope seeks to be primary provider of medical, dental, and behavioral health. Because the difference that Hope makes is the difference between night and day. Hope Community Health.
Joaquin Tire in Joaquin, Texas. Family owned and operated with new and used tires, general mechanics, and road services. Jesse and his team is proud to serve the community with car, truck, and commercial and ag vehicle tires. They're located in Joaquin at the 84 and Highway 7 split. Call the shop today to make an appointment at 936-269-9516. That's 936-269-9516. Joaquin Tire is a proud sponsor of Game of the Week. Stop in and see them today for all of your new and used tire needs.
Alrighty, folks, we're back here ready to go for the Shelby Savings Bank kickoff. And we're ready here for it. And it's going to be a short kick. And it'll be taken there by Timpson, and it'll be down to there at about the 35-yard line where the Bears are going to start up. 5:35 to go here in the second quarter.
Well, Larry, in Center Rough Rider games, we have, really on Fridays, we have the Bowls Feed Blimp. Sometimes it makes its way over to where you are.
Mm-hmm.
And our crew's off tonight, but they are monitoring the broadcast. They said that their most recent update of the Shelbyville game is a 14-14 tie, second quarter.
Oh, there we go. Oh, we'd like to see that. All righty, so good ball game going on there. Here's Parker going to hand off, going to find Johnson. Johnson finding some room up the middle, and he's going to take a good explosive run up the gut there to about to the 47-yard line for the Bears for another Ray Jones first down. Good play there by Johnson as he finds some room right in the middle, following his blockers right up the gut and taking that offensive line, doing the job.
That Johnson's pretty tough.
Yeah, he's been trying to get a little running back here for the Bears. So bringing back up is Parker. Johnson right behind in pistol formation this time. Going to hand off to Johnson once again. Johnson's going to be met there at about the midfield stripe. And a good play there by...
Starting to hear some helmets crack here.
Yeah.
That's number 55, Brady Gardner. Brody Gardner right there, number 55 on that stop in the hole. Pick up a second down and about 6 here for the Bears. They have the ball onto the 46-yard line of Wolfe City here. Now tied at 14 here in the second quarter. Parker Johnson to his left side. Oh, he gets tripped up in the backfield. A good play once again. That's a big number 55, Garner, coming through there once again. And he's going to trip up Parker, and he's going to lose a couple. That'll bring up a third down now and about an 8 for the Bears right there at the midfield stripe. Ball will be on the Timpson side of the 50-yard line.
That looked like a big gain about to happen, didn't it? But good individual play on defense. Tripped him up, lost a 2, 3rd and 8, midfield.
All right, so twin back set now for Parker. Going to hand off. McCollister got it this time, trying to weave his way through. He'll take it to about the 45-yard line. And it'll be a fourth down and about 4 here for the Bears. Back at about the 46-yard line of Wolfe City. So the Bears, with a fourth down play right here, looking to the sideline, trying to say what they want to do here. They're going to come out here for it. Fourth down and about 4 here for the Bears. Parker, shotgun, going to get the snap. Steps up into it. Got a man in the middle of the field, and it's behind him. Almost intercepted there. Try to get it to the number 13, Richardson. So that's a turnover on downs. It'll be a first down. First down and 10 here for the Wolves. They'll have it there at about the 45-yard line. And they'll have 3:20 left to go here in this first half. So they've done a really good job the last 2 times they've had the ball here, have the Wolfe City Wolves. So they'll have it here with 3:20 left to go and an opportunity to maybe take the lead here before the start of before halftime. And then they will get the ball to start the second half.
painted back. Sore spot.
So here we go as Heron comes up. He's got Davis shotgun. Davis going to take it right up the middle. And he's going to be met there at about the 50-yard line. He'll get into Bear territory there at about the 48. Keeping that clock rolling. We'll get down to 3 minutes to go. All right, so they'll bring up a second down here in about 4 for the Wolves looking to drive once again. Here's Davis, and he finds some big room. And he's still on his feet. He'll cut it back into the middle field over to the far side. And he'll take it across the 30-yard line down to about the 28-yard line. That's another Ray Jones first down to the 28. And 2:43, though. Keep it rolling here as Wolf City looking to get themselves onto the board here before the end of the half.
Steady diet of Davis. I think that's the Wolves' nutrition plan.
So with the first down and 10, they'll get that clock now rolling down to 2:25 to go as it's moving. And Heron with a long look at the sideline. He's got Davis in the backfield with him once again. So Heron now ready to go. And he's going to try to hold himself on the quarterback keeper. And he'll cut it back in the middle of the field, breaking tackles. That's a good job there by the quarterback, breaking tackles. He'll down to the 21-yard line for a gain of about 7 on that one. You almost got to see where he's at, huh? So going quick here are the Wolves. Heron and Davis go behind that big offensive line. That offensive line has done a great job here tonight for them.
With under 2 minutes for the half.
Yeah. They're in position, but they're getting the play and they're taking their time.
Williams and Marquez here on this side. Oh, that would be the left side of the line. Done a really good job here. As the right side line there for the Wolves. Ready to go here for a second down and about 3. Bringing the man in motion. Going to hand off to Davis. Davis being caught right there at the point of attack by the Bears. And he's not going to go anywhere. Good job there by Timpson. Harbison in on the stop. Brings up a third down. And about 3, maybe 4 here. We get down to minutes to go for Wolf City. I don't think they would like to score here. I don't think they're really in that big of a hurry, but because they get the ball to start the second half, but they would like to score here, I'm sure. And shotgun once again here for Heron. Going to hand off Davis. Davis is going to be caught. Nice play there by the Bears, catching him in the backfield. It may be a loss of 1. And coming in there making a play in the backfield is Seth Duke, number 25. 4th down and about 3 here for the Wolves as they get down to 30 seconds to go. Definitely going to have to snap the clock, snap the one more time here. They could really make this the last play, whether they get it or not. Call a timeout maybe before the clock rolls out. There's about 5 or 6 seconds difference between the play clock and the game clock here. So right now, it looks like Wolf City's going to do that. They're just going to pull it all the way down. Then we're going to get a timeout onto the field, and we'll be able to.
Why would you do that?
Yeah, why are they waiting?
Well, it's 4th down.
If they miss 4th down, they don't want to have Timpson have much.
Exactly.
They've waited so late that if they get 4th down, there's not much time left to do anything else. Maybe they're setting up for a field goal.
Well, 4th down play,
Then
get in there, talk about
the ball and got a little closer.
Yeah. You just run it down there. You call your timeout. You take as much time off the clock. You know you're going to get the ball at the start of the second half. So try to get what you can right here and get out of here without giving up the ball. You don't want to take the chance of a turnover or anything like that as well. So
you're looking at the Tempson crowd, and I kind of expected more folks from Tempson. It is a weekday, work day, but not that long a trip. And of course, if you could see the Wolf City sideline, it's about the same there too. Probably both sides, about 200 folks made the trip.
So here we go with 4th down and now 3 on the 21-yard line here for.
Yeah, it's a 37-yard field goal.
So a 37-yarder here going to be the attempts by the kicker, Marquez, number 7. So here he is. Here comes the snap. Good snap, good hold. Kick is on the way, and it is Good. So it is good. It'll be a 24-21 ball game here with 1.3 to go with the field goal of 37 yards there by Marquez. Nice job. So the Wolf City is going to have the lead here after the field goal, 27-24, or sorry, 17-14. I don't know where I got that score. 17-14. And then the Wolves will, like I said, they will get the ball back to start the second half. So they may kick it away here, maybe just do a little squib, try to get that little time off of there and be done with it.
I take it back. My question, I take it back. It makes all the sense in the world. They were waiting for the field goal.
Yeah.
Just
take it right off of there and be done with it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All righty, so here we go as we get ready for the next kick for here at halftime. So with only 1.3 to go, like I said, Wolf City, good job here in the second quarter. They came out here and they got themselves a couple of scores and then drove down there after making a stop and they get the field goal. So 17 points here in this quarter by Wolf City. High kick there, going to be taken by Carroll at about the 40-yard line. He gets kind of taken down by his own player there, unfortunately. So the end of the first half is going to be a 17-14 ball game here at the end of the first half. So that's where we are. So it is our Farmers State Bank halftime show, and we're going to turn that over to Chris and the guys and see how it's going with that.
Well, we're trying to get a good leave and share there. They're going right by the camera on their way. Both teams go to that particular goal post over to the left. Okay, so 17-14. What we'll do is we will serenade you with halftime music, halftime scores, and halftime analysis. But we're going to do that right after this break. We'll be right back.
You're watching a Watlington Shires Pierce presentation of the Tuesday Night Volleyball Piney Woods Game of the Week. Tonight, the Lady Wolves of St. Augustine take on the Shelbyville Lady Dragons. Batters Law Firm is your first choice in personal injury law. Jeff Batters and his staff lead the way in the area with Best of Nacogdoches and Best of Lufkin votes over the last several years. If your case matters, it's got to be Batters.
Serving our communities for over a century, Farmers State Bank continues to meet the financial needs of East and Central Texas. With roots that run deep, Farmers State Bank serves as a source of financial strength to meet the needs of our neighbors. From a comprehensive range of financial products to individual service, we remain dedicated to being a true community bank. Farmers State Bank, improving lives and fulfilling dreams.
Struggling with mobility, chronic pain, work, or sports injury? At Azalea Orthopedics, our team of highly trained physicians specialize in complete orthopedic care, pain management, sports medicine, physical medicine, and rehabilitation. If you've sustained a bone or joint injury, have mobility or movement problems, struggle with pain, contact Azalea Orthopedics. We're conveniently located across East Texas, serving 18 counties. When visiting your doctor, urgent care, or hospital, you have a choice. Demand Azalea. At Azalea Orthopedics, your health is our priority.
Welcome back, everybody. The Timpson Bears are the official visitors today. So they will be the band that plays first. We got the national anthem came from the Wolfe City band. They're sitting on the home side. While they are getting ready, we're going to get to hear them a little while and watch them a little while. But before we do that, just a quick recap if you're just tuning in from the game. Tempson was clearly the better squad in the first quarter. Their offense just rolled. in a variety of different ways, air and ground. Looked good, 14-0 as the quarter ended. But now Wright City was making a move as the quarter ended. And on the very first play of the second quarter, they scored their first touchdown. Got extra point, made it 14-7. Timpson's next drive looked promising, but Wright City defense really stiffened. And by the end of the drill and drive, they were having to punt. And Wolfe City took that ball and drove it down. There were some turnovers in the second quarter that affected things, but ultimately, Wolfe City scores the tying touchdown with about 6 minutes to go. Tempson unable to generate anything. And then Wolfe City gets down close into the red zone with the time running out, elects to try a 37-yard field goal. That's good, and that's the difference in the game, 17-14. Right here, this is the Farmers State Bank halftime show. We're going to hear from Farmers Bank one more time, and then we will join them in progress with the band.
The rich tradition of Farmers State Bank. In 1904, a handful of investors put up $25,000. From that initial investment, imagine the generations of lives that have been touched by Farmers State Bank. At Hope Community Medicine, they believe that more than medicine is needed when providing quality care for their patients. With locations throughout East Texas, the vision is to give hope to those who seek a better life by caring for their body, mind, and soul, and not about their ability to pay. Through the network of staff and locations, Hope seeks to be primary provider of medical, dental, and behavioral health. Because the difference that Hope makes is the difference between night and day. Hope Community Health.
Back here with the Timpson band, we're going to go down field side now and see what it looks like if you were standing on the sideline with the Timpson Bear band. Could you get that microphone out the door so we can hear them?
Check one, check one, check one. Check.
Absolutely sturdy drill by the Timpson Bear Band. I'm going to guess, judging from the length of that that's close to their contest drill. I'm also going to guess, just from seeing a lot of them, that drill, what we didn't see, I bet you there's about another 30 seconds to a minute at the end when they stop in the middle of the field and they're still facing the scoreboard. I bet you by contest there is a maneuver to face the crowd and play a big, kind of sounding thing. That is what I'm guessing will happen. Don't know, but we'll be looking forward to seeing their contest drill. That's a really good Timpson band, by the way, about as good as they get. With 24 seconds left in the half, which is now at halftime, Shelbyville had taken the lead over Carlisle, 28-21. So that game has got some energy. The other game in Shelby County, if you're a Tempson fan, and the other game on the NetSN network, if you like to watch what we do, there's two games tonight. Both games pretty good, pretty close. We are currently now introducing the cheerleaders of Price Carlisle. They have a good group. 6. 12, 15 of them, a full squad.
Junior, Brooklyn Uzalco.
I'm going to say they're about to perform. Let's see what it looks like down on the field.
Sophomore, Andrea Medina. Sophomore, Hannah Richardson. Sophomore, Lyric Sandlin. Freshman, Danica Crockett. Freshman, Sierra Mason. And mascot, senior, Anakin Estrada.
See, the cheerleaders about to do their dance. I'm almost certain. Let's see what they got. We'll be right back with more of the Farmer State Bank halftime show.
At Watson & Sons, their family serves your family. It begins with their facilities, their inviting and warm chapel, and their elegant lobby, and their unique product room where you can shop for the choices your tribute requires. They've been serving your family at Watson & Sons since Scott built it in 1998, but their family has been serving you for over a century.
Joaquin Tire in Joaquin, Texas. Family owned and operated with new and used tires, general mechanics, and road services. Jesse and his team is proud to serve the community with car, truck, and commercial and ag vehicle tires. They're located in Joaquin at the 84 and Highway 7 split. Call the shop today to make an appointment at 936-269-9516. That's 936-269-9516. Joaquin Tire is a proud sponsor of Game of the Week. Stop in and see them today for all of your new and used tire needs.
At Hope Community Medicine, they believe that more than medicine is needed when providing quality care for their patients. With locations throughout East Texas, the vision is to give hope to those who seek a better life by caring for their body, mind, and soul, and not about their ability to pay. Through the network of staff and locations, Hope seeks to be primary provider of medical, dental, and behavioral health. Because the difference that Hope makes is the difference between night and day. Hope Community Health.
Just mine. Welcome back, everybody. Excuse me. Before the game, I was down talking to this band, their drum section, and I envy them. I used to play the drums. We got to stand on the track and play. It was a lot of fun. So I'm going to play you what they played us right before they take the stage. Your drum section is on the field, on the level. Are you all right?
Yes, sir.
What's your name?
Hi, sir.
So you always get to play on the field.
Yes, sir.
God, that must be fun.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so y'all have something ready? Okay. What do you call this?
Thank you.
Thank you. From a portion of the Wolfe City Proud Night Drum. So we've got a little bit of a drum concert pregame. And now that same group is on the field, the Wolfe City Marching Band. And Stephen Shires has them. Contrast in styles, the first band, Timpson military band, marching back and forth across the field to marches. This band, different tradition, the core band tradition, show band. They do their marching, of course, with their horns facing the audience. They will march sideways. If you're a Tempson bear, you're taught 6 steps for 5 lines. If you're from Wolfe City, it's any number of different steps because you don't usually make it 5 yards before you stop. Complete with your twirlers and your flag guard, and they put on a big show. You'll notice their feature performers are down there standing next to the mallet players. Mallets are there because you just have to push the mallet somewhere, but the feature players are standing next to them. all the Shelby County bands when we perform them and play them. Brought to you by Bounds Insurance and Center, long tradition of students in the band and the chaparrals. Halftime program brought to you today on the Farmer State Bank halftime by Bounds Insurance. One of the things I like about the show band is they have the big brassy, but then they also do ballads. You don't hear that much. You don't hear soft music hardly ever from a military band. That's the Wolf City Band, the Fighting Wolf Band, a show band. And before that, the Timpson Bear Band, a military band. So you got to see the best of both worlds in the world of Texas bands. That's really cool that we got to do that. I want to say thank you so much to the staff and the ownership and really the grateful fans of the Mexican food. Come on, Chris. The Mexican food restaurant in Tempson, Rancho Grande, so good. We know because we have one of them in Center. It's similar, but not exactly the same. Every Rancho Grande, just a little bit different. We appreciate them for bringing you Timpson Bear football, but you bring them your Timpson Bear business before and after games. We're going to hear from Farmer State Bank, who brought us this halftime program and some other sponsors. And we'll be right back with the second half coming soon.
The rich tradition of Farmer State Bank. In 1904, a handful of investors put up $25,000. From that initial investment, imagine the generations of lives that have been touched by Farmer State Bank.
Down on the field, we see the Timpson Bears coming out of the Bear Den. Wolfe City will be doing the same here shortly. What are the Ray Jones keys to the second half? I think if you are the Wolfe City Wolves, the keys are to do what you were doing in the second quarter when they found something with Davis and the run game. I mean, they were doing the same things in the first quarter. It just clicked and clicked very well in the second quarter. If you're the Timpson Bears, I got a report from the sideline. They just looked tired. Stephen Shires down there said if Wolfe City wins the game, it's because they wore down Tempson. So Timpson's got to figure out some way to limit defensive snaps so that they'll have a little bit of energy left for the fourth quarter. The Ray Jones keys to the game, of course, brought to you by Ray Jones Chevrolet. Marlon and Michael would love to come show you not just the fact that they are the sponsors of the first down and things like that, but that they also got some good products.
Check
the very, very best at Chevrolet, whether you want new, whether you want pre-owned, whatever the case. It's at Ray Jones Chevrolet. All right, everybody, it is just about time for the second half. Both teams have made it to the field. And after a halftime of trying to figure out some technical problems, we now have the voice back. When we come back, he will start talking to you. We'll hear from Dairy Queen. I'm sorry, we should probably ought to hear from Shelby Savings Bank, shouldn't we? Where's that? Let's hear from them.
The proceeding was a presentation of Watlington.
Shelby Savings Bank has a brand new look. They're proud of where they've been, where they came from starting in 1981, but now they're moving forward with locations all over East Texas to serve you. Will Lucas knows that he's standing on the backs of giants that had a vision for the financial future of Shelby County. And he and his staff are taking that future into new directions with things like mobile deposits.
It's the same bank, new look. Shelby Savings Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Well, welcome back here, folks. Ready to go for the second half. Hope everybody's having a good time there at halftime. Thanks, everybody, for the halftime festivities there, Farmer State Bank. And the two great bands out there for all the good stuff that they put out there for that one as well. So here we go. Ready to go for the second half, and it will be touchback. And the Wolves will get it to start off here on their own 20, 25-yard line. Start off first down and 10. They did a really good second half there, did the Wolves. And see if they can come out here and keep that up going on into this.
Yeah, very much the story of two halves.
I think I got a little bit better now, so we should be good there for your camera. That took me a little bit of work there at halftime, folks, to get it all together. My apologies, folks. We our crew that is new stuff, and we're trying new things every week. When we all get together, we got some new things. We actually got something working here, but now we just need to perfect it a little bit. So
by the third quarter, we have it working.
Yeah, so my apologies, folks, but we're going to have a better second half for you, I promise. Okay, here we go. Is the Wolves underway? They're going to give it there to Davis, and he's going to continue running very well like he has tonight. Brings up 5 yards there. Second down and 5 here for Davis and the Wolves. And I do believe Shire's going to have some good pictures down there for us as well. Got a better shot down there on the field now. So here's Davis once again onto the run. Davis finding some room over that far side and getting some blocks down the field. He'll have enough for a first down. He'll take it above the 40-yard line or right at the 40-yard line there. First down for the Wolves. And I got a little bit of a check of the score there, I saw 28-21 Shelbyville over Price Carlisle. I checked in there at halftime. It is on YouTube here on other channels, so go check it out there if you want to do that. Here goes Herons back in at quarterback still once again, and the Bears going to be right there to wrangle them up there. It looks like Dent, number 25, back in on that stop there for the Bears to get it going. And he might have got a couple there, maybe one. I'll call it a 2nd down and 9 for the Wolves. They got the ball right there about their own 41-yard line. Like shotgun here with Davis to his left side. Going to hand off to Davis. Nope, I'm sorry. They're going to give it on the cross route. Nice job. Going to get away. And he had him there. Did
gone.
Russell going to be on his way in, and he had him there. I thought Parker was going to be able to hang on to him there, but he gets away from him, and he takes it all the way to the house. That was number 22 that was Jay Lane. It was on the defender there. I thought Jay was going to be able to hang on to him, but Russell breaks out, and he takes it down the field, and that is a good 60-yard field goal, a 59-yard pass play to Russell from Heron, and now they take it up to a 23-14 lead here. And have a chance now to make it a 10-point lead. Does the Wolves as Marquez comes in here ready to go for the extra point. Kick is up, and it is a good. So that'll give us a chance here to take a break. And right off the bat here on a big 59-yard pass play, the Wolves score first on their opening drive. We'll be right back here on NetSN.
So many things get started at Pizzeria. You start your party off with a pizza from the pizzeria. You get your celebration started. You get your season started. For a lot of us, our passion with pizza started at the pizzeria, a tradition since 1960s. It's the Pizzeria just off the square in Center.
Batters Law Firm is your first choice in personal injury law. Jeff Batters and his staff lead the way in the area with best of Nacogdoches and best of Lufkin votes over the last several years. If your case matters, it's got to be Batters.
Volume anyway.
There we go. And Joe, you want to say something there?
Well, we'd like to thank all the local Pontywood game sponsors. They include Haslam Tire Company backing the Joaquin Rams, number 1 National Bank in Tenaha backing the Tigers, the Dairy Queen and Center backing the Shelbyville Dragons. Each of them are proud of their team and all the other championship caliber organizations throughout Shelby County and East Texas.
And now we can add to that, back in the Timpson Bears, Rancho Grande of Timpson and Tatum.
Back deep is going to be Richardson. He'll be there, but it's always been some short kicks here. And there's Carroll. He's going to take it. He'll get it into Wolf City territory down to about the 47-yard line. So both teams really not kicking it deep here for this game. And, there's kind of kicking it short. There's been some short kicks there and just some short fields. We even seen the Timpson Bears able to get on top of one earlier in this ball game too. But the Bears get it here, and they will have it now 1st down and 10. Now trailing by 10, 24-14. The Bears need to come out here and get themselves on the board. Parker going to have Jefferson into the backfield to his left side. Parker going to hand off Jefferson, going to try to find a blocker. So he's got some room there. Nice job. He takes it up to about the 40-yard line before he's finally taken down. And that'll pick up about 7, maybe 8 there for Richardson. So it's Richardson. Going to pick up about 8 yards onto that play there for the Wolves. Parker bringing him back to the line. Going to hand off to Richardson once again. Going to try to take it over to the left side this time. Cuts it back up into the middle. Got some room. Still on his feet. Still going there, and he'll get it across the 30-yard line. Still fighting for yardage. Up close to the 25. Before he's finally taken down there at about the 21-yard line for the Bears. And a great run there by Richardson to get himself a 1st down for the Ray Jones 1st down there for the Bears. And now they're driving are the Bears. So nice job there by the Bears moving down there 1st down and 10. Ray Jones 1st down. Parker. Take the snap, hand off to Richardson. Richardson going to be hit in the backfield. Nice play there by big number 50 for the Wolves. That is Gage Sanders. He's back there for a big stop in the backfield, and he'll make a stop. That'll be a loss of 2, making a 2nd down and about 12 here for the Bears. 9.5 to go here in this 3rd quarter. So a few penalties really in that first quarter, not really much in that second quarter. Maybe one offsides penalty there, but other than that, it's been a very cleanly played game. Not a lot of penalties on either side. Been a couple of turnovers by both sides, but just a really good game here. Parker's going to keep this out, try to take it in the middle on the RPO. And he'll take it up into the middle there, across the 20-yard line, down to about the 17. So that'll bring up a second down, and we'll talk maybe 5 on that one. So taking a long look over here to the sideline is Parker. He'll bring his team to the line here. 3rd down and 7 for the Bears. They really need this 3rd down right here. They haven't been very efficient on 3rd down here the last couple of opportunities with the ball. Going to hand out a little toss pass here to Carter. Carter coming around the other edge. Carroll, I should say, coming around the other edge, fighting for yardage. He'll be finally taken out of bounds there at about the 5-yard line. And I do believe that might have been Heron out there. Nope. There's number 0 onto that one. And that was Barnes onto the stop there. But it'll be a 1st down and goal for the Bears right there at the 5-yard line. So first goal at the 5-yard line for the Bears. Parker, high snap, going to hand off to Johnson. Johnson's going to take it right in for the score. Touchdown for the Bears. As number 1 Johnson takes it in for 5 yards out, and the Bears answer right back. And they desperately needed that score right there, Chris. They really needed that.
They did, and they looked like the first quarter again.
Yeah, right on back down the field with a good long drive right there by the Bears. Answering right back after the good long drive there by the Wolves as well. Still 8:20 to go, and they'll take it up to a 24-20 ball game. Here comes the extra point attempt here for the Bears. Castillo coming in here for it. And the snap is good. It is down and the kick is up, and it is no good. A little off to the left side there for no good on the play. So it will be a 24-20 ball game now after the miss on that one right there. So what you got, Chrissy? What we got to go on somewhere?
Oh, no, nothing. I was just looking down there at that lovely shot that Shires had down there on the floor. He did good.
He did good. Well, I want to take a second here, folks, while we're here in, the Happy Tales Adoption Center is now the Shelby County Animal Shelter. And I know last week I was talking about, they had an adoption event. It was 4 dogs and 3 or 4 cats. So 7 altogether. I had 7 was what I had in there. But I also a lot of good stuff there for those animals there. Shelby County and the hospital out there too, or the Shelby County Animal Shelter. So if you have the opportunity to help out that Shelby County Animal Shelter, please do, folks, and do whatever you can to help out down there. Okay.
I think the biggest victory that they've probably scored over the past 6 months, in addition to the animals they've helped, is the awareness. Almost everybody in town knows if you say Happy Tales, they know what you're talking about.
Exactly.
And that makes such a difference. You can do great work, but unless it is widely known what you're doing, you really need cooperation from the rest of us. And they are really starting to do that. The word is getting out. And Larry, I appreciate you helping get that word out through these broadcasts.
Well, I tell you what, I'm a big animal lover, and everybody knows I love my dogs, and I'm actually working with another gentleman. I may be adopting another dog.
What?
Yeah, but this dog is she's a blind dog, and I think she just she needs this. Okay. So she's got the same coloring as my 2 dogs that I have now, and I'm just looking into it. We got her taken care of there. At Dayhart Veterinary Services, they did a spay on her. And so we'll see.
So
but what
Larry,
I'm talking about is
you might be a CNI dude.
I might be. Basically, what I'm talking about is there's another gentleman. His name is Mark Greg Potter. He is a retired Army man. He does a lot of this stuff on his own property and a lot of his own money there in Carthage. So if you're in the Carthage area, you're looking to have some animals and get them helped out, get with Mark Potter. He's find him on Facebook. Great guy. He does a lot for him over there in the Panola County area. So I want to say thank you to Mark for that. All right, the same thing with Happy Tales. Go out there and help out the Happy Tales. Be a volunteer. Do all kinds of good stuff with the Happy Tales, folks. Here we go. Wolf City gets it back. See what they can answer right back after the quick scoring drive there by the Bears. And it will be Wolves football. 1st down and 10 on their own 42-yard line. Going to hand off on Davis. Coming around from the edge.
Bears were fast enough to stretch that out to the out of bounds spot. And both teams with touchdowns in the quarter, both seeming, like they've gotten their legs back under them.
Yeah, and then, the second quarter, this 3rd quarter here coming in really, really good. And I like that. Okay, we're getting better at it there, aren't we? All right, so there we go. Yes, you're right, Chris. I mean, both these teams, it's probably going to go right down the wire here, but the Bears definitely need a stop right here. And it's going to be Herring. Hold on to himself. The Bears had a chance to get him in the backfield. Herring still got almost that first down yardage. He'll get out of bounds just before the stick. So Herring with another good run there.
Oftentimes those runs happen that way because the defense bought the play fake. They really didn't. The Bears knew who had the ball. Herring just beat him to the sideline.
Yeah, and he making a couple of people miss. That always helps, too. Davis, we're going to get a penalty flag here from this side. It could be an offsides here on the line judge calling it from the Wolf City side. It will be a false start against the Wolves. That'll bring up a first down to 15. As we get down to 8 minutes to go here in the third, 24-20 in this big, exciting ball game here. And basically the week before districts for this teams, especially here for Timpson and the teams we cover, Chris, as we got Shelbyville doing their last one, and then we'll be in Joaquin for Corrigan and Joaquin tomorrow night. Joe and I will be. So that's going to be good stuff there. Here we go. First down to 15, handing off to Davis. Davis following his blockers, and he gets that all the way back, and he's getting into the open field. Davis still on his feet, outrunning the back secondary, and it's into the touchdown. Davis, 48-yard touchdown run. Make that 52-yard touchdown run for Davis as he takes it to the house on a big, big run right there to now make it a 30-20 ball game on another big run by Davis here tonight. And we talked about it here in pregame, too. They got a good running game. You got to stop that running game, and that running game has come for them here at the Wolf City Wolves here tonight so far.
Joe, I'm going to go out on a limb. I mean, I'm not an expert and say that Davis is pretty good.
Yes, I would agree he is.
Okay, yeah.
So here comes Marquez in for the extra point to try to get it to. There we go. So that makes it a 30-26 ball game.
31. Yeah.
31-26 ball game. There we go.
15-point game because of the mixed extra point. Afraid that Timpson may pay for that one down the stretch.
Yeah, we're going to get the extra point good. Well, we did have a penalty on the extra point, but it is declined, and the extra point is good. So we will be right back here for the Shelby Savings Bank kickoff, folks. It's coming up here on NetSN.
Sparky D's Bargain Store. Who are we? We're an online auction store on Facebook. Find our page on Facebook. There you'll find a post for our weekly auction. If you find an item you like, place your bid and you could be a big winner and save yourself lots of money. We're on Facebook only for our weekly auctions. We're located in Center, Texas. Check us out on Facebook. It's Sparky D's Bargain Store, where we will save you more.
Back here ready to go for the Shelby Savings Bank kickoff, and we'll get that here for you as Wolf City goes down, and there's a 52-yard run there by Davis, taking it to the house to now make it 31-20 onto the scoreboard. I said 26 while ago. It's 31-20.
Yeah, I changed the score, and then I looked at it.
That is my apologies right there, folks.
Like, wait a minute.
I'm just a little off on Thursday night. I don't know what the deal is there, but, my apologies there, folks. Okay, here we go. Having some fun, though. Having some fun as we're ready to go for Wolf City for the Shelby Savings Bank kick. And back deep. Well, I just can't really say back deep for the Bears because they really haven't really done it. Here comes another one. And it's going to be a high bouncer there. It's taken by the Bears there at about the 48-yard line. And so another good job here by the Bears as Devin Moreland comes up with that one for
Really like the speed of this game.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, it makes it a lot more exciting. Not only are they scoring just about every other down,
all righty, so we're back here. First down and 10 for the Bears as they get ready to go. And Parker brings them back to the line. McCollister on the touch pass there, and he was dead right. Way even lost there, but the Wolves right there for at about the 42-yard line. That's going to be a loss of about 5 onto the play. McCollister didn't find any room here on the other end, and a good job here by the Wolves. That's like number 2. Chris Herron comes around here and makes a big stop here onto the edge for the Wolf City Wolves. 7:23 to go in a 31-20 ball game, and the Bears need to have another good drive just like they did the last time.
Larry, you get the feeling this is a pretty big drive for Timpson.
This might be one of those. This one, they got to make a stop, or the next one for sure, because you definitely don't want to go into the fourth quarter, down 11 if you can avoid it here. So take a good long drive here. Maybe get it in the end zone. 7:05 to go. Here comes Parker looking to pass. Going to dump it off. It's going to be too shallow there as he got pressured. Tried to find Albert Parker, number 14. That's an incomplete pass, so that will take it to a 6:55 and a third down and about 15 now for the Bears.
Yeah, he hurried that one, didn't he?
Just a little bit. He looked like he had him there. Maybe he was just trying to save his receiver. He had the defenders bearing down on him, so lived to play another play.
Halfway through the third quarter, and it's a 15-point game. Wolf City with a big opportunity, 3rd and long.
Here's Parker. Going to look to pass once again, pulls it down. Now has to pull it down and run. Got a penalty flag coming in there in the middle of it. That probably going to mean a holding call against the Bears. But he'll get back to the original line of scrimmage. Mainly a couple up there, maybe about the 48-yard line. But we got some laundry on the field.
Laundry on the field. You're right. Thrown where you would expect holding.
More likely going to be a holding call there, that's for sure.
A shot of them talking about it. Pretty good. Might be able to read their lips as close as Shires is on that shot.
Well, that Shires is doing good down there, isn't he?
Yeah, about time we found something he can do real good, huh?
Picking it up.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, Shires is worth something. And the great thing is he can't hear us.
I know, that's the best.
Also, so the penalty yardage comes off here, and they're going to say decline the penalty to make it a 4th down and about 9 for the Bears. So they're going to go ahead and punt it away here. It does look like the Bears are going to punt. And Castillo will be looking for it. He's got the snap, high snap. We're going to get a penalty flag once again from this side. We're going to get an offsides on the Bears. That'll back them up 5 more.
Well, sure. Go ahead and give your punter permission to really punt into it.
He just needed a little bit more room out there.
Yeah. Yeah, you mentioned the district. Last year, for sure, Timpson's district was the district of death. The champions or the finalists in almost every sport seem to come out of the Timpson, Garrison, Shelbyville district.
I'm thinking this is Brewster back here on the kick, number 16, and he gets away a good kick there. And it's going to get over the head and take a good
kick.
bounce. And they're going to try to get it in before it goes in the end zone. Just can't quite catch up
So you
to
see,
it.
that's why they had the offsides.
Right? Don't try to get it into that, keep it from going too far into the end zone.
Needed one more offside.
All righty, so that's what Wolf City needed right there. They needed a good stop right here. Now they need to take the ball down. If they can go down and score, even if it's a field goal, they put a lot of pressure on the Bears.
Yeah.
But like you said too, Chris, in the first quarter it was all Bears. Second quarter, all Wolf City. Third quarter come out here, it's been kind of Wolf City once again. Will the Bears get their chance there in the fourth? We'll see.
We'll see. The third quarter still could go either way. A turnover and a quick score or something like that. But yeah, advantage to Wolf City so far, certainly.
Herron in the backfield, Davis behind him in pistol. Davis is going to get it, and he'll be hit from behind, but he gets away from the first tackle. Still on his feet here, coming to the Timpson side, the Wolf City side. Still down the sideline. Finally going to be pushed out of bounds as he gets across midfield there at about that 43-yard line. And another big, huge run here for Davis as he is racking up the yards here tonight, folks.
Shires on the field, our offensive lineman, says that Wolf City is completely winning in the trenches almost every snap.
Yeah. So he steps out of bounds there. They're going to say after the 44-yard line. Yeah, they're doing a very good job there at the point of attack in the trenches there as they're pushing them down the field. And also, too, I got to give credit to the running backs here and for Wolf City because Tempson has missed a couple of tackles here. Probably would have resulted in some negative plays. Here's Herron continuing to pour it on. Herron's going to be tackled there at about the 36-yard line. So the Bears don't let him down. They get him down to that red zone down there. Maybe that'll be where they have the good chance of tightening up on the defensive side there, see if they can keep him out. But right now, driving right on down are the Wolves. Snap on the way. Herron going to hand off to Davis. Davis.
They got him.
Got him in the backfield this time. That's a good play there by number 50, Dylan Wilkie.
Was that him that got there first in the backfield?
Yeah, number 50, he got there first, Wilkie. And maybe a good stop. But that's still going to bring up a third down and about 1 here for Wolf City. And the Wolves.
Probably 4-down territory here unless they lose a lot.
So here comes Herron, going to come around the corner. He'll have enough for a first down, following Davis around. He's still on his feet. He actually didn't get touched until he hit almost the 25-yard line. So a good 15 yards before he ever even got touched. That's a Ray Jones first down to the 22-yard line for Wolf City and the Wolves.
Yeah, they go ahead and score down here with 4 minutes or so. There's a marker.
No, just taking it on the line on the sideline over there. So
if they score here in the next minute or so, that Wolf City won the third quarter. Yes.
Yeah, and that's going to make it very difficult for the Bears. They'd have a long road to hoe to come back. Still got a lot of time left. Not cutting anything out at all for sure. But here we go as Heron and Davis in the backfield shotgun. Bringing man in motion. That is Heron. Going to hand out to Davis. Davis finding a big hole over to that right side. He'll take it up to about to the 16-yard line. And that'll pick up about 6 or 7 right there. All right, checking in on some scores. Batter scoreboard. My old alma mater, the Aldine MacArthur Generals, are losing to the Aldine Nimitz Cougars, 23-14 at halftime right now. Longview, Spring Hill's up 14-13 over Grandview. And I got 28-21 Shelbyville over Park Carlisle. That's the scores that I have for tonight on your batter scoreboard. And there's a penalty flag there, so that's going to go against Wolfe City. Haven't seen too many of those tonight, and that's definitely not one Wolfe City wanted to see right there, but that'll back them up behind the chains, and now it'll be a second down, like that, a first down at 15. Ball all the way back to the 32-yard line of Timpson as the Bears defense needed that penalty right there to see if they can make a stop here.
Absolutely. They need
to get a big stop on this first down here in Long. First down. Here comes Heron. Going to hand off to Davis. Davis, once again, right back into the middle of the field. He'll pick up that penalty yardage and get a few more as they'll take it up to about to the 18-yard line on another big run there by Davis.
Larry, had you heard much about Davis coming into this game? Wolf City's a little too far away from Shelby County for us to really be experts. But
yeah, I have heard about Davis. I heard a little bit about him. I know that he was injured after, I think he's got an injury or something like that last year. He was really only in like 5 games. So he only got to really play, part of the season last year. So I knew he was going to come in here and be strong and running the ball. And good running back. Like I said, only 5 games. He had over 1,000 yards last year, just those 5 games.
Wow.
So he's out here now. He's just the running back that I know that he is out here tonight. And we're going to get a stop of that one before it goes.
All right, another offsides this time. False start.
So another thing too, Chris, this is the first time we've had the mobile unit down there, right?
Yeah.
First time we got the wireless and the mobile working down there on the field like that. This is our first time doing that too, folks. So
we gave it.
We're pretty proud of ourselves here tonight.
Yeah.
It took us a little bit to get going.
That's the first.
But we got to go.
First time we've ever had wireless images coming to you from a camera, then going through space into the computer and then out to you.
And then we had a couple of computer issues, folks, in there, but I think we got it all figured out. We appreciate y'all being patient with us. But we're getting the game on, that's for sure. Second down and long here, and there's Davis once again just pounding his way, and he's just finding all kinds of room back up the middle there, taking it all the way. And they're going to give him enough for a first down. That's another Ray Jones first down there, all the way down to about the 12-yard line for 2 minutes and 25 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. And to the line quick, Heron's going to hold himself. And just coming back around and just missed tackles. That's a touchdown for Heron. And the Wolf City Wolves now go up a score of 37-20. And the Bears definitely didn't want to give up that touchdown right there.
Well, that's problematic. That's problematic for the Bears.
Yeah, what's going to have to happen, they're going to have to come down and they're going to have to get out there and they're going to have to get them a score. And to get right back into this, you still got a lot of time. Like I said, we still got the whole fourth quarter. But right now, you're getting ready to be down. You're getting close to being down 18 here. And that's not a comfortable position here for the Tempson Bears tonight. Here's the kick. It's up, and it is good. 38-20 is the score. And it is halftime, or in the third quarter, not halftime. In the third quarter, we'll be right back here as we are coming up for the kickoff. On that SA.
Joaquin Tire in Joaquin, Texas. Family owned and operated with new and used tires, general mechanics, and road services. Jesse and his team is proud to serve the community with car, truck, and commercial and ag vehicle tires. They're located in Joaquin at the 84 and Highway 7 split. Call the shop today to make an appointment at 936-269-9516. That's 936-269-9516. Joaquin Tire is a proud sponsor of Game of the Week. Stop in and see them today for all of your new and used tire needs.
Hey, y'all got a dirty truck.
Well, then take it to Joe's Car Spa for a spa day.
At Joe's, they make them shine.
And they're standing by to work with the community.
They was elected best of Shelby County this year, and it's called Joe's, but it probably ought to be called Reed since Reed Grant owns it.
So, Billy Don, when it's time for your car or truck to have a spa day, where do you take it?
Now, here we go as we're back here ready to go. to do. That's what we wanted to do right there. Shelby Savings Bank kickoff on the way here as Wolf City will be kicking off, and now they lead it by a score of 38-20.
Onside kick.
Onside kick.
Both teams just loading that thing up and saying, "Come on, let's see if you can stop it."
They really don't want to kick it back deep because they know the Timpson Bears has got some great speed back there, and they can bring the ball up the field. So, you might as well try the onside kick of it here, see if you can get it, because you're probably going to give up some good field position to the great athletes that are running the ball back for the Bears anyway. That could be the thinking of the Wolves here when it comes to the kicks.
The voice of the Center Rough Riders listening to us a little bit while he's watching the Dallas Cowboys. We have a NFL score, which I think is probably a first. Cowboys lead 14-9 over the Giants at half.
Was that it?
That's all we got.
Going to drop it out here to McCollister. McCollister's going to be taken down here as he gets the pass in the flat for maybe a yard. And McCollister still down there. Hopefully he's going to be okay. We're going to get a injury timeout down here. And kind of injury timeout on the field. Well, I do know that, hey, the NFL going on right now, too. The NCAAs are rocking and rolling, too. So this is where the 5th game of the season here for the high school football season. But I tell you what, it has just been a good one so far. Tomorrow night, you guys are going to be in center as Madisonville comes to town.
Homecoming game there.
And we're covering a homecoming game. Joe and I are in Joaquin, I believe it is. The Joaquin Rams and Corrigan Canyon as their homecoming. I do believe that is. I could be wrong, but I think that was their homecoming game there. And then, folks, we're going to take we'll have Timpson volleyball on Tuesday.
Good.
And then we will have San Augustine volleyball the following Tuesday.
And
in between, nothing.
The Poultry
Festival. Yes, we have the Poultry Festival coming up. So we're going to take next Friday night off, as there's really not a lot of games in town, and we're going to do some stuff there, and we'll enjoy the Poultry Festival. It's good
That's
to see.
Right. I'm entering the chicken clucking contest.
Are you
already called them today. I've been practicing for almost a year now.
Right. There you go.
But you've got to show up at the stage. They're not taking pre-registration.
Yeah, you got to show up there.
Apparently, sometimes people don't show up.
Yeah. Well, and it's like they've tried to talk me into the hot wing eating contest over the last couple of years, and I'm just I like my wings spicy, but I'm not trying to burn myself up all the way down there. I mean, the only thing that's good about that is getting a free ice cream or something at the Poultry Festival. Anyway, there we go. All right, folks, and also a little reminder too: please support Happy Tales Adoption Center and the animal shelters of the Shelby County as much as you possibly can, and also over in Panola County, a great man. His name is Craig Potter. He does the same thing as his animal rescue over there in Panola County. Please support those good folks when you have that opportunity. Here we go. First down for the Bears, looking for something here. Need something big. Coming across it. Oh, it is intercepted. It was tagged up and intercepted there by the Wolves. It looked like it might have got tipped and then intercepted by the Wolves. So it's a turnover, the second turnover or interception of the night here by the Bears. And that is definitely not what the Bears needed right there here late in the third quarter, Chris. That could come back to haunt them pretty bad right now.
Yeah, the Wolves are just swarming, aren't they?
Yes, they definitely are that.
The whole pack.
Must be close to the den.
Well, they're playing at the Lobos. I mean, I thought that was unfair to start with. When Bears coming to the Lobos place.
Well, they hooked up this game and tried to find a neutral side between the two of them that's equal distance there, and that's why we ended up here. But beautiful stadium. And good job here by the Wolf City Wolves. They're taking care of business, and the Bears need to get a big stop right here. They really need a stop right here. Heron, hold on to himself, had the entire Bears team pulled as they went after Davis, and Heron's going to come down here, get above the 40-yard line, down to the 41. Great play by the Wolves right there as Heron had them all fooled, coming around the corner and makes a great play.
Good ball handling.
Coach Smithy doing a great job here tonight for the Wolves, calling plays, and they have just done a good job here this evening. They've kept the Bears off balance at lunch times here tonight. And Brandon Webster, the offensive coordinator, has done a good job here this evening for the Wolf City Wolves. We're getting down to about a minute to go left here into this third quarter. Now 38-20 ball game. Still about 16 seconds left on the play clock. They're taking all their time that they can. There's really no need to be in a hurry. See if they can get into this fourth quarter here.
Absolutely.
Now they stop it with 58.9. Why are we stopping the clock?
Not sure. There was a timeout or said the officials are waving their arms.
Oh, we're going to restart the play clock. There we go. So now we'll start everything up again. Okay, now we're ready to go. Heron ready to go here in shotgun. Going to hand off to Davis. Davis trying to find some room up the middle. And he's going to be met there by the Bears defense. Good job there by the Bears. Stopped him there at the 31-yard line. Garner on the stop right there. Not really sure why Garner's not in at the quarterback, but he is out there playing in the defensive side.
Injury, shoulder injury. Played defense but can't throw. Is that about right?
Okay.
We have an inside source from Timpson with us in the press box. Thank you.
And JJ's got a little bung on the shoulder there, and so still playing defense, but keep him out there, and that's going to be the end of the third quarter.
Quarter's going to end, and
38-20.
And
the Bears trail.
Wolfe City driving. That's what makes it dangerous for the Shelby County team. We'll be back with the fourth quarter after this.
Nobody wants to be sick, but at least at Aurora Concepts, being sick is easy. From their spacious waiting room to their experienced and friendly staff, they care about you. They listen to you. They're here for you. From start to finish, that's the experience at Aurora.
Alrighty, folks, we're back here as we're getting ready to go for the fourth quarter, and the guys were talking about Rancho Grande.
Yeah, what's your go-to?
Well, you know, I've tried just about everything on the menu. Their menu is, I mean, it's vast.
Mm-hmm.
I always go back to the fajitas.
But after you try the new stuff and go, that's good.
Yeah.
Then you go back to the fajitas.
Always go back to
You
the
go back
fajitas.
to the one you love.
That's it.
Carne asada.
That's yours?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then I ask for
Well, that's just one of many.
The house salsa.
Yeah, it's so good.
It's so good.
Yeah, I'm glad to hear
Very
you say
fresh.
It's so good. When I was growing up, there was a place in Nacogdoches that had salsa similar that I thought was, the best of all time. It's very similar to that. So big fan. Thank you, Rancho Grande, for helping us bring the Bears on Thursday night.
So here we go, starting the fourth quarter. It's a second down and about 5 here for the Wolves. They have the ball there on the Bears' 32-yard lines where they are. Going to hand off and coming around on the far end here. And not making much on that run there for the Wolves. Number 3 on that carry.
Good
for
defense.
Wolf City Wolves. Brendan Russell. Yeah, good defensive stop there. No gain on the play there for the Bears. And they need another big stop right here on this 3rd down and 5. And Wolf City, like I said, they are in no hurry. They could take this thing down. As long as they have the ball here, they could probably wipe a few minutes off of this clock. Heron ready to go. Backfield on his own. Going to keep it himself. And a nice job there stealing off the edge is Carroll, but able to push him out of bounds there. Sorry, that's number 22 onto that one, pushing him out. That is Jay Lane. Gets a couple. That'll bring a 4th down to about 3, but Wolf City, as we've seen tonight, guys, have not been scared to go for it on 4th down.
No, they have. Most of their plays are good for 3. So, but the Bears' chances are on life support right now. They have to have a stop. They have to have the ball or a turnover, either one, but big 4th down.
So Heron ready to go. Davis in the backfield, and Heron's going to look to throw it down here and going to try to get the guy in the corner, and a nice job knocking it away there onto the defense for the Bears. And that's going to be a great play. And that was number 22. Once again, that was Jay Lane onto the stop. It should be a 4th down.
Yeah, critics would say, there's a flag now. Critics would say you outcoached yourself. You're probably going to get the 1st down if you just run it. But it's going to be a 1st down anyway. I'm not sure why. Whatever the penalty went against Tempson. Well, that's killer.
Yeah, that should be enough for a 1st down right there.
There's where it's being waged right there at the line of scrimmage. Wolf City's just had the advantage. Another handoff just over the right, the guard and the center, and enough hole to get past the first linebackers into the secondary, cross the 20 into the State Farm red zone, and it's 2nd down and 4 from the 19 after that Ray Jones 1st down.
And first down by a penalty, and that was one of the ones that Timpson needed to have a stop right there, guys, and then just not able to get it, and that just, man, that penalty was just killer for them.
It's kind of a backbreaker. We'll see anyway. Kind of take you into the trenches there. We'll keep the play there until the snap.
2nd down and 4 here for the Wolves. Herring going to hand off and hold it himself. Take it over here to the near side. Cuts around there, and he's going to be wrangled up there inside the 20. And it'll still be a 3rd down and a few there at about the 16, 17-yard line on a nice little run there by Herring. And we're going to get a Timpson Bear there that is getting up a little slowly, but he's going to be okay.
Yeah, they're taking off so much time that they don't huddle, but because they're not in a hurry, they just kind of stand around, and then the Bears, because they're tired, sit down, squat, and almost every play looks like something's going wrong, but they're just taking their time. But that's what you get with no huddles.
That Bears defense has been out there quite a bit here tonight too, so. And that offensive line for the Wolves have been doing a good job. So right now I need a big stopper here. The Bears defensive front needs to step up and keep them out of there. And it's going to be Davis once again getting close to that 1st down mortgage. And they're going to say it's enough for a 1st down.
Ray Jones 1st down to the 14-yard line, now deep in the State Farm red zone. And what's worst about this, not only are they threatening to score again, which may very well be the nail in the coffin, they're taking their sweet time doing it.
Definitely. Sanders and Northcutt, as we talked a little bit about that offensive line. That offensive line, that's on the left side or right side. But I say that offensive line is a senior laden, and they are doing a great job here tonight. They've got 1 junior out of those 4 on the front. And then the center there, number 56. Definitely don't want to leave him out. That's my position. That is Daniel Garcia. He's a senior as well. So 4 of the 5 offensive linemen are seniors here for Wolf City, doing a great job for the big guys up front. We're going to get a penalty flag before that start. Dead ball. Offsides against Wolf City. So 9:20 left to go here, and the Bears, I'll tell you what, when you need a turnover, this is the point when you need a turnover. You need a turnover, take it back. You need something to get it back for the Bears here.
Yeah, the penalty helps a little bit, but it's still 1st down.
1st down and 15. Getting them behind the chains. Got to keep them behind the chains.
Gives them a chance to run another 1st down, and the clock is running.
Yeah, they're going to take another minute or so, at least off this clock. It'll be under 9 once they get it snapped here. Herring ready to go for the snap once again. Holding himself, following his blockers through, gets into the secondary, and he's still on his feet. He'll take it down inside the 5. 1st down and goal for the Wolves at about the 2 or 3 yard line. 1st and goal, Wolves.
38-20. The score already an 18.3 score game. And now with under 9 minutes to go, they're kind of looking to shut the door on this one in week 5.
Yeah, this is definitely not one that this Piney was broadcaster expected to see or not. I really did think it was going to be a Timpson ball game. Maybe only maybe a 3-point win here this evening, but very impressed with what Wolf City Wolves has come out here and done here tonight. Yeah. They definitely are a team to be contended with. They're a good senior-laden squad, and they got a good running game and a good quarterback here. And Herring's going to go down after maybe a yard down to about the 1 yard line. Making a 2nd down and goal, and with down to 8 minutes to go, can get it down close to 7 before they have to snap it once again. And really here with a 2nd down, can take some time off the clock here and get it down to about 5 or 6 before the end of this one.
I'm using it.
So how's Rob Payne doing there on that ball game there? And how's it? The Cowboys on Thursday Night Football, huh?
I could not believe – I wore my Cowboys hat. I couldn't believe I was missing the Cowboy. I don't do that to come and film. It was 14-9 at halftime. I haven't gotten an update.
Well, the Cowboys need something after what they've had the last couple of weeks. I put them my Texans, boy, they just took it hard last week. That's okay. Here we go. Herring giving it to Davis. Davis trying to get to the edge there. The Bears trying to shut him down and push him out of bounds, and they do. Good job there by the Bears defense as they push him out, keep him out of the end zone. 7:20 left to go into this ball game. And 38-20.
Well, if you're Timpson, at least they got him out of bounds. You know.
Yeah, they didn't let him get to the edge right there. This time they were able to shut him out, which is very, very good. Good job there by the Bears.
And 2 shots in a row where our boy, the counselor, has gotten right there behind the goalpost, and we're getting to actually watch the play from the hip of the middle linebacker.
Well, I want to say real quickly, too, because you two guys, Joe and Chris, are doing some things that they don't normally do here tonight, too, folks. So they've done a great job here on the scoreboard and the camera and the switching and things. So good job. That's going to be Heron as he takes it into the end zone for the score. And that'll make it a 44-20 ball game with 7 minutes to go. Extra point onto the way.
Could you have designed, if you were the Wolfe City either coach or if you were writing a movie about Wolfe City football, could you have designed a better drive at this point in the game?
No, not right now, because you just drove it right down and did everything you did that you had to do, and you made good plays, and it was just a really good drive all the way down the field, balanced. Good running plays. We had a couple pass plays in there, so a good job here by Wolfe City to make it a 45-20 ball game. And that's where we are right there. So we got a kickoff on the way with 7:03 left to play in this one. We'll be right back here on a Net SN.
Father, for lunch today, I would like a salad.
Father, for lunch, I'd like one of those American cheeseburgers.
I'm a vegetarian.
Cheeseburger. That's what I need.
Father.
Ice cream.
Oh, when everyone in your family thinks they're royalty, take them someplace where they can all get something good. Dairy Queen. At Hope Community Medicine, they believe that more than medicine is needed when providing quality care for their patients. With locations throughout East Texas, the vision is to give hope to those who seek a better life by caring for their body, mind, and soul, and not about their ability to pay. Through the network of staff and locations, Hope seeks to be primary provider of medical, dental, and behavioral health. Because the difference that Hope makes is the difference between night and day. Hope Community Health.
Here we go. Back here, what we got down there, Shires? How's he looking down there on the field? I'll tell you what, with this down the field thing that we got here, folks, we got Shires made this thing, and it's got wheels on it.
Yeah,
he's got a thumb in front of him.
He's got wheels on it. He's got all kinds of cool stuff down there.
Show you what that looks like. He's got him a camera on a. We call it the Trojan for the Trojan horse. It's got wheels and a place for the. He made that for materials from Ace Hardware, one of our Rough Rider sponsors.
So here we go for the kickoff, and after the penalty against the Bears, it's going to be a short kick. And now this time we finally get one to kick it away, and it's going to still be short, taken there inside the 10-yard line by the Bears, trying to find some room here, and that is Johnson breaking tackles, still on his feet, still breaking tackles, taking it up above the 25 down to the 30-yard line. First down and 10 for the Bears right there. 6:50 to go, and you need some quick scores right here is what we need to get going on for the Bears.
Yeah. I was visiting with our inside source here in the press box. I said, what's the word on the Bears? And they haven't, the school and the community certainly hasn't hung up on the season. They know they have some talent. And they're going to be okay when they get to district, but still, it's hard to rebound from a loss like Terry Bussey. Yep. And especially when you're a small school. I mean, if Terry was in a 6A program, he'd still be missed, but 2A, hard to rebound.
Definitely. Here we go with the handoff. And a nice job here by the Bears. Going to pick up a big run there on that one for the Bears. That is Jeffrey Richardson on the carry. That'll get him about 8 yards, second down and 2.
But it's a perfect storm if you're the Bears, because in addition to losing perhaps the best player in Shelby County in this century.
Well, another thing I'm going to put is that because I know how good J.J. Garner is, and he's a very good. And losing him back there at quarterback, not saying that Parker's not done a good job. He has. Yeah. But I think J.J. being back there made a big difference tonight. But here's a good run once again by the Bears. And plus, the Bears turned it over wrong time a couple times tonight, too. That really hurt them. And just hasn't been the Bears' night tonight, unfortunately. They're going to bounce back. They're going to be real good in that district. And I'll tell you, that district, even though you said it was a district of death, is more of a district of doom again this year because all the great teams. St. Augustine's playing better. Shelbyville's playing better. Garrison, Timpson, Joaquin's playing better. Joaquin's better than what a lot of people thought they were going to be.
Joaquin and Shelbyville are straight-up surprises.
Yeah, so it's all up here. So a long way to go, folks. And, this is just not the Bears game tonight, but, hey, they're going to fight. They're going to work on things, and they're going to be ready to go for the next one.
Yeah, beyond after a 2-yard gain on first down, beyond the game itself, You also have a new coach.
Yeah.
Replacing a beloved coach
Mm-hmm.
who walked away not to go to another program, but to retire.
Right.
So there's a new system involved and all that too. So hard to expect to just pick up where you left off.
Right.
And came in tonight 2-1. Very likely to be 2-2 unless there's something remarkable here in the last 5.5 minutes.
And anything is possible. Here we go, Parker. Oh, high snap though, but he's going to pick it up and he's going to gather it in. He'll take it himself and he'll get above the midfield stripe. He'll take it into Wolf's territory down to about the 47-yard line.
Yep, that's a clutch play. Control of that high snap.
3rd down and about 2 now for the Bears as they continue to try to drive. You know, hey, what I would like to see right now is the Bears go down, put some points on the board. Let's make a good kick, see if we can get it back, and see if we can get a couple touchdowns here before this is over 4:45. Keep working on what you got. Here comes Parker, ready to go once again.
Oh.
Gives it there to Carroll. And he drops it and bounces. That's an incomplete pass.
Why'd he pop it up in the air like that?
That's basically what they call a toss pass. And it's considered a pass. That's why it's an incomplete pass once he dropped it right there.
Yeah.
That makes it an
So
incomplete
it's not,
pass.
Okay.
If he would have just handed it to him, it would have been more of a toss or a handoff. If he dropped it, it would have been a fumble. But that's that's considered a pass.
But if he's crossing right in front of him, what's the value of popping it up in the air? Doesn't that make it more dangerous?
Because it's a pass over a run. Nothing really. It's just the way that you want to do it. It could be. Well, it's also depending on your blocking scheme and all that other stuff too. There's a lot that goes into that.
Oh,
so a high snap here.
clutch play.
Johnson working his way across the 40-yard line.
4th down and
Richardson,
3.
I'm sorry, Jeffrey Richardson.
High snap, brought it down, got the handoff off. Good blocking right up front. Needed 3, got 6. First down at the 38. That's a Ray Jones first down.
Ray Jones first down. Shire's definitely getting his cardio and his exercise down there with that cardio. He's walking all over the place. Miss Laura, if you're watching, he's going to need a good night's sleep tonight. He may sleep on the way home.
His back's going to be sore because you have to push that thing. You have to go to about 45 degrees.
Here we go with a 1st down and 10 for the Bears. You can drive it on a twin back set in the backfield. Parker ready to go. High snap once again. Parker's going to home himself, see if he can find all his blockers. Breaks 1 tackle, but he's not going to break the second. Good tackle there. By number 11 for the Wolves.
A follow-up on what you were saying about the district.
Drew Young.
The narrative in the summer was, well, is Garrison going to finally catch up to Timpson this year? And maybe. But what we weren't counting on is how good Joaquin's been.
Right. And we got Joaquin.
Certainly weren't counting on how good Shelbyville's been.
Right.
And what did St. Augustine do last week?
St. Augustine got themselves a big win last week against West Sabine there. That was a great ball game.
It was
big
a
penalty
ball game.
Big penalty here against Wolfe City. That's a big 15-yarder. That's going to give the Bears a big chunk right there all the way down inside the 20. And we will have the Garrison Tempson game here on NetSN from Timpson. That's on November the 1st, I do believe.
That's the last game of the regular season.
There's one more week after that.
Okay.
But that weekend is Halloween weekend.
Yeah.
We're going to do Joaquin and Shelbyville Thursday, and then we're going to do Garrison and Timpson on Friday.
Excellent stuff.
So there we go. There's that toss pass once again here to Carroll. Carroll coming across, and a nice job by the Wolves defense sealing out the edge here. And shutting that down, 3:25 to go. The clock will continue to roll.
It didn't get out of bounds.
Well, they do stop the clock.
Okay, maybe he did get out.
He did get out of bounds there. And he's still on his feet there, but it didn't look like he went out of bounds. But we got a conference by the Shelbyville up 42-21 now over Price Carlisle. So there we go.
Captain Lee Porterfield of the Bowles Feed Blimp. Thank you very much, Lee.
All righty. So they had a personal foul there against the Bears this time. Okay. So now it's going to get that big chunk that they got a while ago. It's going to be back. This is the first personal foul by either team into this. It came late here in the fourth quarter, both of them. So, like I said, both teams have done very well here on the penalties. Just some untimely ones for the Bears here a couple times tonight.
They both got fed up with all this behaving.
Yeah. But they've played a very good game here, and just some things didn't go the Bears' way tonight, folks. So that's just the way it is. Some turnovers at the wrong time, a couple of missed tackles, a couple of penalties that turned into keeping the drive alive there for Wolfe City. Just a great job by the Wolfe City fans. Are going to be proud of their team here for what they did tonight.
Yeah, we don't know the Wolfe City district like we know the one that everybody's in our home county.
Right.
Wolf City was a playoff team that was, in the mix last year.
Mm-hmm.
They've lost to a game. I don't know if that was a game that they, if they were playing up or whatever, but as they look like they're ready to start district.
Yeah, they are ready to go here for their district roundup too, because this is just a good solid squad, and the way that they're moving, this should be like a big shot in the arm and momentum for the Wolf City Wolves here to come out here and have this performance and to beat the Bears the way that they've done it here tonight. That's very good here for the Bears, for the Wolves. And now the Bears have a third down and a cab ride. They're going to give off to Johnson. Johnson still on his feet, gets over to the sideline before he's finally pushed out of bounds there.
Johnson caught a cab.
Yeah, call it Uber. Going to get most of it. He'll get out of bounds, taking about 10 seconds off the clock. Good job there by Johnson to get on down around the corner and get out of bounds.
Well done. Yeah, who would not want to start district by beating the defending state champs?
Exactly. Yeah, coming out here and putting up 45 on them and playing very, very well here tonight. So the Bears come back to the line here, and Parker's done a great job here at quarterback. And he's going to hand off Johnson. Johnson makes the first man miss, cuts it back into the middle, still on his feet, but a nice job there onto the shoestring tackle by number 19 by the Wolves. Good play there. Don't have a number for 19, but he made a good play there.
And it's fourth down, and they've got to get to the 8. They're on the 22. 4th and 14. Probably could kick a field goal, but, I mean, at this point, do you want to do that? 2:47 and ticking to go. If they don't make the fourth down, this will be about it. And we'll have to talk about the Center Motor Company player of the game.
Yeah.
We'll hope to get an interview with him with the camera down on the field.
Well, I know who my player of the game is going to be.
I
already have an idea who my player is going to be. All right, so here we go. Fourth down. The Bears need to pick this one up. Parker going to look to pass. Now steps up. And he breaks one tackle there, going to try to find some room. He comes here to the near side, gets a block over to this fight. He's got enough for a first down inside the 5. He'll be down inside down the 1 yard line for a first down and goal for the Bears. And there was almost a block in the back, but a good job there by the Bears offensive guy as he pulled up just before he got there. And he almost got a block in the back, but he pulled up just before. So, no, it didn't get that call there. So here we got Shires down there on that goal line, don't we?
Yeah,
he's rolling down there too. We'll see.
Get this play from as close to the line of scrimmage as we can get.
All right, so here we go.
2 minutes.
Coming to the line.
Nice shot.
Comes
there.
Parker. Parker going to hand off and taking it in for the score. And it will be a touchdown for the Bears. Touchdown, Bears. Take it in there for the score. That's going to be number 13, Jefferson. Takes it in there for the score for the Bears.
Good for the Bears.
Jeffrey Richardson, sorry. Richardson in for the score. Makes it now a 45-26 ball game. Still a lot of time left.
They could have laid down. And they did.
Still a lot of time left.
Converted a 4th and 14, got way into the State Farm red zone, picked up that Ray Jones first down, and then got their 4th touchdown of the night.
Definitely. So that was a good job there and a good drive there by the Bears. They definitely needed that one. Extra point onto the way. Low snap. The kick is good. Good job by the holder to get it gathered up, and it will be good. Making it now a 45-27 ball game here. As we get ready to go to break, we got a little bit of time left in this ball game, folks. We will be right back and bring you the kickoff right here on a Net SN. This one.
Wiggins Farms. Batters Law Firm is your first choice in personal injury law. Jeff Batters and his staff lead the way in the area with best of Nacogdoches and best of Lufkin votes over the last several years. If your case matters, it's got to be Batters.
Here we go. Alrighty, folks, we are back here as we get ready for the Shelby Savings Bank kickoff coming up. And the Bears get themselves a touchdown right there.
Just a minute 52 to play in the game, Larry.
Yeah, a minute 52 left in this one. And I don't know, we'll see if we get there's Chris. I don't know. I thought the Shires had that last I saw. That's the last time I saw that thing. So I don't know, man. Yeah. Okay. All righty. So here we go. Ready for the kick. And it's going to be another little squibber. See if the Bears can come up on it. And it is loose. And it is taken there by Wolfe City. They'll have it there at about the 47-yard line. So it'll be a first down and 10 here for Wolfe City. 1:47 to go. And 3 timeouts here by the Bears. Oops. 3 timeouts here by the Bears. And just, gosh, dog, it hasn't been the Bears' night tonight, unfortunately. Going to bounce back and get ready for that start of districts next week. So here we go as they're coming out. And Wolfe City ready to go for first down and 10. Just going to sit back on it and just kneel down, and don't think there's going to be any stoppage of play here after this. So the Bears, after tonight, they will start the district play against Hemphill, and then Shelbyville, then Joaquin, Garrison, then finish up with San Augustine. That's the district schedule there for the Timpson Bears. And just a kneeling on the ball here are the Wolfe City Wolves, getting down to 1:20 to go into the ball game. And they are going to get the victory here. Victory formation, the most beautiful play in football. Victory formation. Sit it down there for the end of this one tonight. So taking as much time off the clock as they can. 1:02 to go. And we'll have one more snap of it, I do believe. So one more snap of it here tonight is probably going to wrap it up here this evening. And we're going to see if we can get player of the game. And I know that the player of the game for me tonight is Davis, with the running back for Wolfe City. Number 8, H.D. Davis. He is our player of the game here tonight. And what a great game it was by Davis. Had himself quite a good game here this evening. So Wolfe City is going to get the victory here tonight, 45-27 over the Timpson Bears on a big, big win here for the Wolfe City Wolves here this evening. Wow. All righty, folks, we got some things coming up here in just a bit. We're going to have some chats with some of the folks downstairs and get ready to wrap this thing up here as our Aurora Concepts postgame show is on the way. Stay with us, folks. We'll be right back here on Net SN.
At Watson & Sons, their family serves your family. It begins with their facilities, their inviting and warm chapel, and their elegant lobby, and their unique product room where you can shop for the choices your tribute requires. They've been serving your family at Watson & Sons since Scott built it in 1998, but their family has been serving you for over a century. Nobody wants to be sick, but at least at Aurora Concepts, being sick is easy. From their spacious waiting room to their experienced and friendly staff, they care about you, they listen to you, they're here for you. From start to finish, that's the experience at Aurora.
Wright Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Center has the new and used vehicles that you're looking for. If your vehicle needs service, stop by WrightChryslerDodgeJeep.com and get your service appointment, and also shop online. Then come on down and let the guys make a great deal for you. And our knowledgeable staff will not let you leave without knowing everything about your new or used vehicle. Wright Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram supports all the students of the Piney Woods.
Shelby Savings Bank has a brand new look. They're proud of where they've been, where they came from starting in 1981, but now they're moving forward with locations all over East Texas to serve you. Will Lucas knows that he's standing on the backs of giants that had a vision for the financial future of Shelby County. And he and his staff are taking that future into new directions with things like mobile deposits. It's the same bank, new look. Shelby Savings Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
So many things get started at Pizzeria. You start your party off with a pizza from the pizzeria. You get your celebration started. You get your season started. For a lot of us, our passion with pizza started at the pizzeria, a tradition since 1960s. It's the Pizzeria just off the square in Center.
Serving our communities for over a century, Farmers State Bank continues to meet the financial needs of East and Central Texas. With roots that run deep, Farmers State Bank serves as a source of financial strength to meet the needs of our neighbors. From a comprehensive range of financial products to individual service, we remain dedicated to being a true community bank. Farmers State Bank, improving lives and fulfilling dreams.
Alrighty, folks, we are back here as we get ready to wrap this thing up here tonight. As we got Chris Watlington on the line here with us. Chris, are you there, Chris?
Just go see if you're just a second.
Are you there, Chris? Chris, are you there? I can hear you down there.
Good.
Yeah, there we go.
I'm gonna stay connected.
Turn the volume up on your phone.
Alrighty, so we're trying to
It's up the whole way.
it's up all the way.
He's got to turn his up.
So
There it is. 30-yard, Chris, we got you now.
okay, it's are we at commercial?
No, you're on, ready to go.
You live,
All
brother.
right, ready? Well, hey gang, if you are here, we are on the 25-yard line. We're about to talk to number 8, Mr. Davis, our Center Motor Company player of the game. That is who you chose, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I thought so. And they are in the huddle right now. So I'll send it back up to you. And you,
Well, I'll tell you what. Why don't you get over there and have a chat there with Mr. Shires, if you don't mind, and just kind of tell me, maybe I can get some of what Mr. Shires thought about this ball game here tonight, and I'll put you guys on over here.
We'll go try and get them. Very excited Wolfe City team, and they should be. They move into the district play after having already taken care of the defending state champ Tempson Bears pretty decisively. So we're going to hopefully talk to the coach and to our player of the game. JBA Financial will bring you the coach talk and our player of the game by Center Motor Company. They've been doing that for, such a long time. We appreciate them a bunch. All right, we'll start with our player. Hey, a dominant game. Did you feel good about it? You can't interview a running back after a game like this without giving him a chance to give a shout out to the line in front of him. Tell me about those guys.
They blocked their butts off for me. They put their body on the line, and I'm very thankful for them.
I'm just a guy that watches football. It looked like you were having a good game, but be honest, by your standards, you feel good about today? Was this a good game, or when you look back on it, do you think, man, I could have done twice?
Well, I think it was a good game, but I can always do better. We can always do better. We can get better.
All right. Thank you, man. Congratulations. You're the 4th player of the game. Oh, we've got a question from over here.
Oh, so Timpson had the momentum. And everything's kind of going. But then you had that huge run. So tell us about that run.
It's kind of hard to remember that.
Or so many for you.
That was the turning point, though. Yeah.
What was the play?
It was loud. It was a counter to the left. Yeah. Broke through the line, cut back to the right, I think.
Uh-huh.
And it was just open from there. And
it was like about 9 Bears. Continued on. He survived an animal.
That's some fur. Trying to get the fur off of you. Got some beer. Okay, that's our Center Motor Company player of the game, Ford player of the game. And, Coach, congratulations on a convincing victory. And, I mean, you look at the schedule and, oh, great, right before district, we have the defending state champions. Obviously, that is kind of scary, but it's also an opportunity. You guys took advantage.
Yeah, last year I really felt like they brought out the best of us in the second round. It took us a while to get going, but our kids raised their level of play. And we got with Coach Gandy and them, and that's a heck of a program, and they're going to be just fine.
Back to that.
I knew that our kids were excited.
Take
for
that
the
back to that guy over there.
have an opportunity to get back with them and compete again.
Okay.
Like I said, they did raise our level because that's how good of a we're trying to get to that level. So to me, it was push hard. Which one? Quick fulfill specifically this calendar. We're young school. 17 seasons last year. Which, you know, at 2A, that's a lot. But we had a really so, just little by little, game by game, it got better and better. And the physicality of the night was the best it's been all year. And that's what we walked our hat on.
It's definitely physical. We can feel that up there. You got to see it up close. Thank you, Coach. Appreciate your time. Right. Our JBA Financial Coach Talk. And then, hey, Shires, come out here and stand with me. Before we send it back up to you, we have one more order of business and we can all participate in it. I'll ask you, Joe, or Larry, what was your Dairy Queen play of the game?
The play of the game, really, I think for me was whenever when Wolfe City got that interception, when Timpson was really driving down the field there, it looked like they were kind of get back into it. That interception kind of took it away. I think that was a big play of the game right there for Wolfe City.
You agree?
That was a huge momentum buster because Tempson was starting to get some momentum back.
Yeah.
I still say my play of the game was the big run by number 8, set up the first touchdown because Timpson's up 14-0. Wolfe City's not doing anything. And then all of a sudden, he busts that big run, and it seems like they turned the light switch off.
Great thing about the Dairy Queen being our sponsor, if you have 2 plays a game, you get an Oreo Blizzard and a Peanut Butter Cup Blizzard, which is the way I like to play it. That's going to do it from down here on the field. We'll send it back up to you guys.
Alrighty, folks, we're back here as we're getting ready to wrap this thing up here tonight. Big thank you to all the good folks here at Lobo Stadium and our good folks and all of our wonderful sponsors. Aurora Concepts post-game show wrapping up as we got everything taken care of here tonight, folks. We're going to get out of here because they're ready to shut us down. So hope everyone has an awesome, blessed, and wonderful night. God bless America. God bless our troops. God bless each and every one of you. We're out of here, folks. Bye-bye.
The proceeding was a presentation of Watlington, Shires, and Pierce Productions. We hope you have an awesome and blessed night. God bless America. God bless our troops. And God bless each and every one of you.